Hey guys, it's me again, the Unique Goddess, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. Okay, so the topic that I've chosen to go with for today is, what do people from your past think of you now? Okay, so yeah, that's basically what we'll be exploring, and hopefully we'll get into some details about who from your past thinks of you this way, okay? But the main query in this reading is, what do they think of you, okay? So we do have 3 different piles to choose from, and I've chosen the tarot decks that I will be using to clarify in each of your readings. So for pile 1, you will be Tarot of Haunted House. Pile 2, you will be Deviant Moon Tarot. And pile 3, you will be Mermaid Tarot. Alright, so you can choose your piles based on whichever tarot deck or decks that you resonate with the most. And definitely after choosing your piles, I will be back with your reading. Alright, so for those of you who have chosen Tarot of Haunted House, pile 1, this will be your reading. Thank you so much, pile 1. I'm just going to put your tarot card over to the side because as I often like to do on this channel, I often like to start off with the oracle cards, okay? So I'm going to use this first oracle deck to have a look and see, what do people from your past think of you now? Okay, pile 1? Alright, so let's go. What do people from pile 1's past? Okay, we've got obstacles, blocks, pathways, delays, okay? So perhaps people from the past, I feel like with this card coming out, I feel perhaps you have a lot of people blocked from your past. Perhaps you've moved away or you've walked away and you kind of don't speak to many people from your past, okay? Also, people may be viewing your life as if, perhaps there's a lot of obstacles in your life, a lot of delays, okay? So it's one of those two, either you have a lot of people blocked and you don't really talk to them, or they're seeing that, or they're perceiving that you have a lot of delays and obstacles in your life, okay? Bottom of the deck is past life in the reverse. It says knowing, deja vu, past love. Exactly. So I feel like a lot of people from your past, they don't know what's going on because I feel like you've blocked them. Feel like you've blocked a lot of people from your past. You don't see them, you don't talk to them, okay? And that's how, okay? And then fun times, parties, events, having fun, okay? So again, with this card coming out in the reverse, you definitely don't have fun times with them. You don't go out to parties or events with them, okay? And they may actually view your life, or maybe they assume, because they don't know, but maybe they assume that, you don't have fun in your life. Maybe your life may be boring. That's what they assume. But yeah, I just feel like you don't talk to a lot of people from your past, okay? You have some of them blocked, okay? And then you definitely don't go out with them, okay? And have fun. Ice King, exactly. So yeah, you can be like an Ice King. Maybe you just don't talk to these people. You're detached, okay? Please see if we can get one more about, what do people from your past think of you, pile 1. What do people from pile 1's past think of them? Union in the reverse. Serious relationship, marriage, or partnership in the reverse, okay? So yeah, I just feel maybe you're a divorcee, okay? But But yeah, communication in the reverse, texting, phone calls, online. So yeah, you don't communicate with a lot of these people from your past, okay? I feel like I said, I feel like you have some people blocked, or you just don't speak to them, you don't go out with them. And then it says union in the reverse. So maybe the reason why you don't speak to some of these people is because there were mutual friends with someone that you had a serious relationship or a marriage with. And so, you know, because of the end of that relationship, you're like, why am I going to keep the remnants of that connection, you know? So I feel like you just made a clean sweep and you just walked away from everything, okay? All right, so let's get into your tarot deck that you've chosen, which is the Haunted House Tarot, and we're going to use it to do some clarification, okay? So when it comes to what do people from Pal 1's past think of them, please show us, Spirit, what does this obstacles card represent? What is the meaning of this obstacles card? Okay, we've got a few cards that came out here. Actually, I'm not going to take those. I terribly apologize. I just don't feel confident in them. So let's try again. When it comes to what do people from Pal 1's past think of them now, what does this obstacles card represent in this reading? Why is it here? Obstacles. Please clarify what this obstacles card means in this reading for Pal 1 when it comes to what do people from their past think of them now. Okay, we've got Page of Wands. Okay, so this is good, exciting news. Okay, good enough to make you want to dance. Okay, and yeah. Okay, so good and exciting news. Okay. Please give us more clarification for this obstacles card. It says blocks, pathways, delays. In what way do people from Pal 1's past think of them in this way? Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands, so you're a very active person. You could be a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or you could just have that energy about you, just an energetic person. You do a lot of things. You keep yourself busy. You know, you're active. Perhaps you like to work out, you know. So when I see these two cards come out to clarify that one, I just get a sense that you're doing your thing regardless. You're definitely doing your thing, and I feel like you're happy in your life. But again, I do feel like you have these people blocked off. Like you're not telling them what you're doing, okay? We've got 9 of Wands, okay? Another Wands card. So a lot of energy here. So yeah, I do think that you, Pal 1, you have kind of... With this one here, I do feel like you have people blocked. I feel like you walked away and you closed that chapter in your life. You just have a lot of people blocked and you're doing your thing, okay? You're active, okay? Perhaps in your community, perhaps at your work, but you do a lot of things. I do feel like perhaps even you work out as well. Maybe you dance, you know? But you're an active person and you're passionate about what you do. You're actually happy, but you don't keep people updated as to what you do. So yes, this obstacles card represents blocks, okay? You have them blocked. You have a lot of these people from your past blocked. So they don't know what you're up to, okay? 10 of Swords in the reverse represents healing, okay? So it's like you've had to heal from something I believe that they've done, okay? I believe that they've done something to you that gave you that reaction of having to flee and block, okay? So you've had to heal from something, some form of backstabbing, betrayal, deception, okay? You've had to heal. And then Page of Swords, they're curious. Okay, you have people that are curious about you. They could be like looking you up online. They want to know what's going on, but definitely you have them blocked for sure. And I feel some of these people that hurt you from your past, I feel like some of them, when I see the Ten of Swords in the reverse, I feel like they want to know, like, if you've gotten over what they did. And the reason for that is because they kind of want your forgiveness, is what I'm sensing, okay? We've got the Moon in the reverse, okay? All right, so let's move on to this Fun Times card. I get the gist of that. So yeah, you're doing good in your life. You're very active in your life. You're also very attractive as well. I feel like you work on your physique. You're working on yourself. You're healing yourself, okay? But yeah, you definitely do have these people blocked, okay? That's the Nine of Wands. You put up your barriers, okay? And you see her fleeing here, okay? So yeah, you definitely did. I feel like you fled from those people who hurt you and you blocked them, and you're just moving on with your life. You're doing good in your life, okay? Please clarify this Fun Times card in the reverse. Hierophant, Ten of Swords in the reverse, Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, exactly. So, this is regarding a relationship, okay? I feel like a lot of these people from your past, they were connected to someone that you were in a serious relationship with, okay? And this person, perhaps along with a lot of these people, I feel like this person may have betrayed you in some way, may have cheated on you, but with the Six of Wands, definitely you're doing better for yourself, okay? All right, let's move on. Okay, so when it comes to what do people from Pal One's past think of them now, what does this Fun Times card in the reverse represent in this reading? What is this Fun Times card in the reverse? What does it mean in this reading? In what way? Okay, we've got King of Swords. We've got the Fool in the reverse. And we've got the Star in the upright. I'm just getting the sense, definitely this King of Swords, I feel like I'm not sure who he is. This could have been the person that you were involved in the serious relationship with, that is affiliated with these people. But I think this person, this King of Swords, he's interested in you. When I see the Fool in the reverse, I'm getting a sense that this person, this person regrets cutting you off. They felt like they made the right decision at that time, but I feel like there's a sense of regret, okay? And then with the Star in the upright, it's like this person's wishing to, I don't want to say get back with you, but they're wishing, because I feel like they feel foolish for walking away from you, for cutting you off, even though perhaps at the time they felt like they made the right decision. Okay, Eight of Wands. Yeah, so people are talking about you, and I feel like this person, definitely they want to come to you. They want to come to you quickly, okay? And the High Priestess in the reverse, this person wants to talk to you. They want to communicate with you for sure. Okay, and they want to do it quickly, okay? But please give us more clarification for this Fun Times in the reverse card. In what way do people from Pal One's past view them as this Fun Times card in the reverse? It says parties, events, having fun in the reverse. In what way do... Okay. We've got Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in the reverse, Death in the reverse, and Four of Wands, and yeah, Six of Pentacles. So this is definitely someone who with the Ace of Pentacles, this person sees you as like a great opportunity. Okay, this could be an opportunity for a commitment. This could even be an offer, but somebody sees you as a great opportunity. This King of Swords. Okay, Death in the reverse. They didn't want something to end here. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person realizes that they were immature, that they were hasty. Okay, they made a hasty decision without thinking first. Okay, yeah, I also feel like this person was promiscuous. Okay, I feel like this person cheated. Okay. And then we've got Four of Wands, which often represents a reunion. Okay, this person wants to reunite with you. Four of Wands could also represent friendships and, you know, having a good time and, you know, celebration, etc. And then Six of Pentacles, give and take, equal give and take. So this person may feel like they want to give to you, you know. But yeah, I just feel like there's somebody here, this King of Swords, he's in regret. I feel like this is someone that you did have a relationship with. Okay, because remember this card came out. You had a relationship with this person. They regret leaving you. Okay, they regret leaving you. They felt like it was, you know, a foolish thing to do. They felt like they were immature. They felt like they didn't think first. They didn't think it out. They felt like they just acted on impulse. And with the Death in the reverse, like they don't want it to be over, okay? They want this new opportunity with you. They want to give you something, I feel. They want to give to you, almost like they want to repay you because they feel like they did you wrong and they want to make it up to you and they want a reunion with you. They want to celebrate with you, okay? So when it comes to this Fun Times card in the reverse, these people from your past, including and especially this King of Swords, they're not happy, okay? They miss the fun times that you guys had together, okay? Definitely. And this person is praying and wishing for those fun times back, okay? Definitely. Bottom of the deck is the World in the reverse, exactly. They don't want things to be over. They don't want a complete ending. They want to actually try again because they didn't like how things ended the first time. It didn't end on a good note and they didn't have closure. They didn't get the closure that they wanted. Yep. And then other bottom of the deck is Empress in the reverse. Okay. So yeah, they definitely didn't get to do what they wanted in this connection with you. Okay, they didn't get to create things with you. They didn't get to create the lasting abundant relationship that they wanted with you, is what I feel. Okay, please clarify this Union card in the reverse when it comes to what do people from Pal One's past think of them now. It says serious relationship, marriage, and partnership in the reverse. What does this have to do with what people think of Pal One now? So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing this as, you know, once again, someone has intentions of coming towards you. Okay, they have intentions of coming towards you, and again, I feel like they have intentions of making this offer, but they are taking their time. Okay, definitely they're moving slowly, they're taking their time. This person's a little bit guarded, but yeah, they do want to they want to send you something or give you something. They want to come in and give you like this offer. Okay, and you may be resisting them. All right, please clarify. Please give us more clarification for this Union card in the reverse. Serious relationship, marriage, partnership. Also, yeah, this person is interested in a serious relationship with you or marriage, but again, they want to take their time. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yes, I feel like you're resisting this person. You don't want a new beginning in love with you. In fact, you're working on yourself. You're healing. You're working on self-love, okay? So yeah, and I feel like you think that this person should too. Nine of Cups in the reverse. This person's not happy without you. And the Emperor in the reverse. Okay. Please give us more clarification. Who is this person? Okay, who is this person that Pile 1 had this serious relationship with, or this person who wants marriage with Pile 1? Give us more information about who this person is. Oops. We've got Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? So I feel like you feel like it wasn't meant to be. You feel like this perhaps was a karmic connection, okay? This person didn't treat you well, okay? You feel like it's a karmic connection, so you don't want to give it another try, but this person wants to, okay? They really want to. They do want to take their time and take things slowly, because I do think they're also trying to heal. But I think that yeah, you think that it's karmic. Yeah, you feel like it wasn't meant to be. Two of Cups in the reverse. You feel like, oh, you know what? We weren't compatible, okay? We were not compatible. That's what you're thinking. You're like, this was a karmic connection. It just wasn't meant to be. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. These people from your past, they're definitely connected to this person that you were in a relationship with in the past. But this person betrayed you. Okay, I feel like they cheated on you. They may have gone off. Sorry, you guys, my camera just cut out. Okay, so basically, I was summarizing here. So basically what I see here is this person from your past whom you had a relationship with, this person betrayed you in some way. Okay, I feel like they cheated on you. They may have gotten someone else pregnant, okay? But this person wants you back. They regret leaving you. They feel like they were a fool. They felt like they acted without thinking in the connection with you, okay? But I feel like you walked away from this person. You have them and their people blocked. Okay, but they want to know, they're interested in you, they want to know how you're doing, etc. But you have this person blocked. They miss you. They're not having a fun time in their life without you, and they do have intentions of coming back and solidifying everything. They want a serious relationship, a marriage, or a partnership with you, but they do want to take their time, okay, because they do realize that healing needs to take place, okay? However, I feel like you're thinking, on the other hand, you're like, nah, it's not gonna happen. I don't want to go back with you. It wasn't meant to be, okay? I feel like that's what you're thinking, okay? So let's move on to the other oracle deck here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, right off the bat, unfazed, okay? So I feel like you are unfazed, okay? You don't want to hear from this person or their people. Okay, you don't want to hear from them. Okay, you don't care if this person wants to get back with you, because in your mind, they had one shot and they blew it, right? So why would you go back to that? Okay. So yeah, all right. So Spirit, with this deck of cards, please let us know, what do people from Pile 1's past think of them now? What do people from Pile 1's past think? Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. So yeah, didn't I tell you that these people were interested in knowing what you're doing? Because you have them blocked. You don't keep them updated on what you're doing, but you are living your life and you're happy. So yeah, these people are nosy. They're trying to dig up dirt on you. They're trying to find out what you're doing. Because like I said, you do have this person or these people blocked. Okay, into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So yeah, they miss you. Okay, these people miss you. And then happiness hater. Okay, but on the other hand, they don't want to see you happy without them. Okay, there's jealousy there. Okay, they don't want to see you happy without them, but they do miss you. Please give us more information when it comes to what do people think of. What do people from Pile 1's past think of them? It says bad reputation in the reverse. And then it says in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing, okay? So someone from your past here has a bad reputation. And like I said, it's because of what they did to you. Somebody did something to you. They betrayed you. It could be this person that you were in the serious relationship. Maybe they betrayed you with someone else in the friend group. Okay? So basically what I'm trying to say is that you were with someone. Okay? You were with this King of Swords in the past. You had a connection with this person. And you guys had mutual friends together. Okay? And perhaps he cheated on you with one of these mutual friends. And so to protect your heart and to move on with your life, you cut all of them off. Like, you're like, what's the sense in staying with what's the word? Like you just cut all of them off because you're like, I don't want to have any traces of that connection. Okay? But yeah, they have a bad reputation because of what they did, and it's like they're stressed about it. Because like I said, it's like they want your forgiveness. Okay? Bottom of the deck, it says broke ass. Okay? Let's see if we can get maybe just one more. Okay, what do people from Pal 1's past think of them now? Please show us with this deck. Okay, we have hustling in the reverse, making it rain, focused on money, getting it in. So somebody's broke here. Okay, somebody doesn't have money. Okay, and it says spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic power. So yeah, somebody hates to see you happy. Okay, they hate to see you happy without them. Okay, you're doing well, you're happy, you're doing a lot. Okay, perhaps working out, healing, etc. And they don't like that. Carless. Okay, somebody here from your past doesn't have a car. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So yeah, these people are ready to like force you to like talk to them. Okay? So let's go ahead and get the clarification right away. Alright, so when it comes to what do people from Pal 1's past think of them now, what does this dirt digging card represent? It says looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. So who's looking for dirt here? Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so who's looking for dirt? Somebody who definitely left you, but it's like they want to come back now. Okay, somebody wants to come back to you now. They left you and now they want to come back, but there's a sense of confusion. Okay, there's a sense of confusion because I feel like they don't know where to go. They don't, perhaps you moved, okay, and they don't know how to contact you. They don't know where to go, but they definitely do want to come back to you. It's a King of Pentacles in the reverse, someone who was unfaithful to you. And again, this person, they're struggling financially. They're ungrounded, okay? Yeah, and they're very unhappy. They're in despair, okay? So yeah, this person's looking for you. They're looking you up, okay? Because I feel perhaps, like I said, perhaps you moved. They don't know where you are anymore. Three of Cups in the reverse and Five of Pentacles. So this person wants a reconciliation with you, okay? Because they're out in the cold. They're lonely. They're abandoned. And they are struggling financially, okay? So yeah, this person's looking for you, okay? They're definitely looking for you, all right? Hanged Man in the reverse. Yeah, they're in a bad situation right now. They're kind of stuck in a bad situation right now that they want to get out of. There's no movement or progress in their life whatsoever. Okay? All right, please clarify this bad reputation card in the reverse. Okay, so we've got Six of Wands. We've got Strength in the reverse. And we've got 10 of Cups. So definitely this person did something to you, okay, and it was kind of public, okay, but you had the last laugh, because I feel like definitely you moved on from this person. You moved on from this person and you exhibited a great deal of strength, okay? And perhaps you're in a new relationship right now that you're happy with, but even if you're not in a new relationship, this shows that you're emotionally fulfilled, you're happy in your life, okay? So definitely this person has a bad reputation for what they did to you. Okay, I feel like they tried to make you have a bad reputation. They tried to put it off on you, but people are seeing that they're the loser in the situation here. Because like I said, I feel like you moved on and you gained victory, okay? You gained victory and you gained happiness. So definitely you had the last laugh. Okay, so this person, you know, tried to bring you down. 5 of Cups, okay? They may be mourning. They may be in regret, remorse. They may be missing you, you know, crying over the loss. And then 4 of Swords. They could even be sick, like, you know, so sad that they're sick in bed, trying to rest and recuperate, okay? Please give us more clarification for this bad reputation card in the reverse. Eight of Wands. This person wants to come towards you, or these people want to come towards you, okay? And they talk about you. They talk about you, but they want to come towards you, and they definitely want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. Okay? Emperor in the reverse and the Hierophant, okay? So this is somebody who, like I said, you were in a serious relationship with them, or they want a serious relationship with you, or both, you know. It could be both. You were in a serious relationship with them and now they want to come back to kind of reclaim what they left, okay? Marriage or something like that. And the Emperor in the reverse, again, this is someone who does not have his stuff together right now. He's very weak. He has a lack of control in his life. And this person could be a father, okay? If he is a father, then he's not doing a very good job at it, okay? 3 of Swords, he's heartbroken, okay? He may have broken your heart, okay? But he can't move on, okay? He's finding it hard to move on. And yes, King of Pentacles in the reverse, he's very ungrounded, okay? He's hurting financially, okay? Please clarify this in their head card. It says overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. In what way do people from Pile One's past think of them in this way? Or please tell us what this card represents in this reading. Who's in their head? Who's overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing? And why? Yeah, so this person has a bad reputation now for what they did to you, okay? We've got 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Devil in the reverse, Ace of Wands, and Knight of Swords in the reverse, okay? So yeah, this person definitely wants you back. They're willing to fight for the connection back. They know that they hurt you, but they don't want to give up. They want you back. They're extremely attracted to you. Extremely attracted to you. They want a passionate new beginning with you. Like they're extremely horny over you, okay? And yeah, with the Devil coming out in the reverse, I feel like you left that connection, but they want you back. They definitely want you back. And they will, with the Devil coming out, I just feel like they'll use anything, any devices to try to get you back, okay? And with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, it's like they're determined, okay? They're super determined to get you back. They'll do anything to get you back. They're super attracted to you, okay? And yeah, they want to fight for the connection back, okay? 8 of Cups in the reverse. They regret walking away from you. In fact, they want to walk back towards you, okay? 3 of Cups. They're hoping that you guys can work it out, okay? They're hoping that you guys can work it out. So yeah, they're stressing over a reconciliation with you. Like they really want you back. That's all that they can think about, really, okay? Please clarify this hustling card. In the reverse, it says making it rain, focused on money, getting it. What does this hustling card in the reverse represent in this reading? Who's hustling or trying to hustle? 10 of Swords in the reverse and the World in the reverse. So yeah, this person is hustling, trying to get you back. Okay? They also need to heal from the connection. They see that you've healed, you've walked away. Okay, you've closed the connection, you've ended things, but they don't want things to end. And also, they feel like they've hit rock bottom, okay? And they're not doing so well. They're not doing so good in the world. Okay, they're struggling. They've hit rock bottom. Okay, with the World in the reverse, that's like a lack of success. That's failure. Okay, so yeah, they're not doing so good in their life. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, perhaps they need to save their money. Okay, they need to save their money. And 5 of Wands, so they're not getting along with other people as well. There's other people in their life that they're not getting along with. I feel like that's why they have this bad reputation here. Okay? Because I feel like you had some people who support you. Definitely. You have people that support you in this whole thing. They support you leaving this guy and moving on with your life. Okay? So he had a bad reputation for messing things up with you. But yeah, there's people that he doesn't talk to. Okay, and this person is trying to heal. Okay, but definitely they don't want things to be over. They want another shot because they feel like they've hit rock bottom and it's just a bad situation for them, you know. All right, and yeah, perhaps they're trying to save money and they also want to hold on to you as well. Okay, this person could have been very controlling and possessive. Okay, they also could have been abusive. I'm getting a hint of that. Okay, this person could have been controlling, this could have been an abusive relationship that you fled from. Okay, and you just got your life back together. Like you just moved from this person. Block them. You have no contact with them, but they're trying to get you back. All right, please clarify the spiritual hater card. What does this spiritual hater card represent in this reading? It's in the reverse. It says hate on your spirituality, light, magic, power. What does this card represent in this reading? Okay, once again, we have 5 of Wands and then we have 7 of Cups in the reverse. So there's somebody here. I mean, I feel like this person here, okay, what I get from this here is that a bunch of people, some of these people may be getting together working magic on you. Okay? But with the 7 of Cups coming out in the reverse, perhaps you see clearly. Perhaps you're aware of what these people are doing. Okay? But I do feel like a bunch of these people, maybe this person and their family members, for instance, they're attacking you in some way. I think spiritually here with the Wands. Okay, they don't want to see you do good. Okay, they don't want to see you do good in your life. So I feel like they're sending a lot of spiritual attacks to stop that from happening. And then we've got 7 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you see clearly what they're doing. You see through all the illusions. I feel like you are a spiritual person. Like you have spiritual vision. You're very intuitive. So I feel like you know what these people are doing. Okay, and another thing I see here is that this person is willing to fight for you. They're trying to make sure that you're not in a connection with anybody else. They don't want you to be with anybody else. So yeah, I feel like this person that you used to be with, along with perhaps their friends and family, are like sending magic spells. They don't want you to move on to somebody else. They also don't want you to be successful in your life. So they're sending a lot of magic spells. But again, I feel like you're aware, like you know what they're doing, okay, behind the scenes. King of Swords. Yep, definitely this person here. And yep, Four of Pentacles. He's doing it because he's trying to hold on to you. He's trying to like get you back. He doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want to let you go. He doesn't want to see you move on with someone else. Okay, he doesn't want you to be successful in your life. He doesn't want you to be successful in other relationships. So he's doing things to try to sabotage those connections behind the scenes, to hold you back. To hold you back, for sure. Okay? All right, so let's move on, okay, to the other deck. All right, so let me just separate it. And one more time. Okay. All right, so bottom of the deck, Seven Sisters, creativity. Okay. So perhaps you feel safe with your family right now. Perhaps your sisters. Perhaps you're staying with your sisters, or something like that. But I see happiness here. Okay, I see happiness among a bunch of women. I see celebration. I see light, etc. Okay. So when it comes to what do people from Pile 1's past think of Pile 1 now? Please show us with these cards. What do people from Pile 1's past think of them now? What do people from Pile 1's past think of them now? Oops, okay, that didn't quite come out. What do people from Pile 1's past think of them now? Yamaya, awakening. Yeah. So you definitely had an awakening, and I feel like you left this person, okay? You probably did have a child by this person, okay? You probably fled from this person with your child, or perhaps while you were pregnant, because Yamaya is the mother of all in the Yoruba tradition. She's the mother of all. Okay, you know, a lot of spiritual systems believe that all life came from the water. So with her being a water goddess, she's definitely the mother of all. So yeah, you had some kind of awakening, and I feel like you left this person, and I feel like you're doing great in your life. Okay, and again, you're very intuitive. You could be a water sign, such as a Pisces, okay, or a Cancer, or even Scorpio. You could be a water sign, but you don't have to be. But yeah, you definitely fled from this person, and you're doing really good in your life right now, okay? You have a sense of power in your life right now, feminine power, okay? Bottom of the deck, surrender, okay? And then also it says self-sabotage, okay? So yeah, you don't want to go back to this person. You feel like if you did go back to this person, you'll be sabotaging yourself. Yep, you'll be going back into a karmic connection, because this person, I just feel like this person was manipulative, and they were controlling. Very controlling. Remember, we saw the Emperor come out more than once. The Emperor is a very, very controlling person. In the reverse, that is. Very controlling, okay? So we have this one here, Harvest, okay? So when it comes to how do these people from your past view you now, you're living your best life. You're doing well, okay? Harvest signifies abundance, okay? So you have abundance in your life. You're making a lot of money, and you're just good. Like, you're good. And once again, I see dancing here, okay? So maybe you like to dance. Maybe you're dancing, okay? And then bottom of the deck, alchemy. So definitely you changed your life. You turned a negative into a positive. You definitely turned things around for you in your life. And also, I feel like that's one of your gifts, one of your magical gifts. You have the gift of alchemy, meaning that when these people are sending their negative spells towards you, you know how to transmute them into something positive in your life, okay? Also, what I see here is that you're very blessed, okay? You're very, very blessed. I see the sun, okay? Definitely the sun, and I see the sun here, okay? So if you're not a water sign, you could also be a fire sign, such as a Leo, okay? You could be a mixture of both. You could be like, you know, a Leo with like maybe Cancer rising, or you could be a fire sign and you have like characteristics and traits of a water sign, okay? All right, so let's get some clarification. So Spirit, in what way? We got the Magician in the reverse, and we got 9 of Pentacles. Yep, the Magician in the reverse. Someone is doing magic to try to affect your stability in life. And also, like I said, they don't want you to move on and be with anybody else. They want you to stay single, but they're trying to do magic to... like they just want you back. This Magician in the reverse, okay? This person wants you back because they see you as this lady here. This I call this a privileged lady, okay? She's the 9 of Pentacles. She's single, she's abundant, she has no worries. She's doing fine all by herself, okay? But this person wants you back, and they're manipulating, and I feel like they're using magic, okay? Look, King of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? This person's highly attracted to the fact that you have all this money to you, okay? And then, yeah, this person feels like they love you, okay? But not, again, we have Queen of Cups. You're very nurturing, you're loving, also intuitive, psychic, okay? So those are things that they love about you. All right, so please tell us more. In what way? We've got the Star, okay? So yeah, this person's wishing on a star to be with you, okay? Wishing on a star to be with you. Please give us more clarification for this Yamaya card. In what way do people from Pile 1's past view them as Yamaya? Again, Queen of Pentacles, right? So you're doing very good for yourself financially, okay? Because in some spiritual traditions, water represents finances, okay? I remember watching a video that talked about how, you know, the terms of a bank, they come from water, okay? So like financial flow, bank as in like a river bank, you know, certain terms that we use in finances today have to do with water, basically. So yeah, water energy is said to be not only intuitive and psychic, but also very abundant, okay? So you have a flow of income, okay? Yeah, you're also psychic, and so these people are using like they're using magic to try to get at you, okay? This is Ace of Swords in the reverse, and then we've got the Emperor again in the reverse, okay? So I feel like, you know, beware of this person lying to you, okay? Beware of this person coming in and lying. Again, this person wants to control you. They're very controlling. And this person might be saying, oh, you know, I miss the kids, or I want to see the kids. They may try to use the kids to try to control you or to try to win you over, but that would be a lie. Just beware of this person lying to you and manipulating you, okay? And like I said, they could be using like the kids, because I see a pregnant woman here. Okay, so maybe you took the kids and fled from them, or maybe you were pregnant at the time that you left, and they may come to you and be, oh, I wanna see my kid. How's my kid doing? I miss my kid. But again, that would be a lie. Okay, they're just using that excuse to try to control you. Okay, yes. They could act like they're this Knight of Wands in the upright, but in reality, they're an Emperor in the reverse. So the Knight of Wands in the upright is someone who is determined. This person is a goal setter, and they're an achiever. Okay, this person, they may come to you and say that they've changed. Okay, oh, I've changed. I'm not that person I used to be. I'm very focused now. I'm passionate. This is what I want. I know what I want now. But really, no, that's a lie. Okay, they're doing that to try to control you, to win you over. Okay, and they may come to you and say, oh, I have my stuff together. I know what I want. I know what I'm doing, you know. But yeah, just beware of this person lying to try to get you back. Okay, look, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is very opportunistic. They want you back because when they were in a connection with you, things were stable. You guys were doing good financially, and now that they're apart from you, they don't have anything. They don't have anything. Not support from other people. Okay, there's a bunch of people in their life that don't talk to them anymore, and those are the people who supported you when you left this person. Okay, they don't have anything. I feel like you did a lot for this person when you guys were together, and now that you left from that person, they don't have that stuff anymore. I feel like this person doesn't know how to take care of themselves. I really do feel like this person doesn't know how to take care of themselves. They don't know how to cook for themselves, and they may not even have like a place of their own right now. So they really want you back because life with you was better for them. Okay? Please clarify this Harvest card. Abonimba. In what way do people from Palwan's past view them as Abonimba? What does this Harvest card represent in this reading? Please show us. And I do feel perhaps you've been working out as well too. I feel like you've been working on your physique, your body, okay? Which is great. Perhaps you're dancing. I'm just keep getting a sense of that. Like you took up maybe some dancing class, or maybe you plan to. Because maybe you just love dancing, and maybe when you were with this person, like they just wouldn't allow it. 6 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. And 5 of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, there's definitely this person wants to come back to you because, again, they see you as somebody who's abundant, okay? They definitely want to come back and reclaim what they started with you. This could represent like a child. Like I said, they may have gotten you pregnant, okay? And then, you know, maybe you moved on from this person without the baby, and now they're seeing you grow, they're seeing you prosper, and they want to come back to you, okay? They want to come back to you and enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? But yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, they're suffering huge financial losses, and also, like, you know, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse also represents family as well. So they feel like they lost their family, okay, and they want to come back to it. We've got the High Priestess in the reverse. Again, somebody's using like dark magic in this connection. Someone's using baneful magic. But yeah, also the High Priestess in the reverse could also represent, I just feel like this person wants to talk to you, okay? They want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. They perhaps want to reveal some kind of secret to you. And then with the 5 of Swords in the reverse, they want to turn over a new leaf with you. They want to confess. They want to come to you. They want to talk to you. They want to confess. They want their family back. But yeah, just beware that this person is all out for the money, the finances, okay? Just beware of that, okay? They may come to you with flowers, or they may try to, and they may say, oh, I want things to go back to how they used to be. I want to see my son, for instance. Like, let's say you had a son. Oh, I want to see my son, or I want to see my kids, and blah, 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 blah. Yep. But beware. Beware. Like, this person may have ulterior motives that they're not letting you know of. Okay? They could come to you and say, oh, yeah, I want to see my kids, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, just beware. Okay? Beware that this person may have like ulterior motives. Also, I feel like this person may try to spy on you as well. Okay? If they know where you live, like they could be like spying on you. Okay? Let's get to our final deck, our final oracle deck, to find out what do people from your past think of you now, pile 1. Okay. All right. So says flower, be honest with yourself. Exactly. This person needs to be honest with themselves, and they need to be honest with you as well, because I feel like, you know, this person wants to come back, but I don't feel like they're planning on being honest. Okay, they're planning on doing anything to get back into your good graces, but their motivation is definitely for money and for stability. Okay. All right, so with these cards, Spirit, please let us know, what do people from pile 1's past think of them now? Oops, sorry. Okay. What do people from pile 1's past think of them now, Spirit? What do people from pile 1's past think of them now? What do people from pile 1's past? Oopsie, that keeps happening when I do it that way. What do people from pile 1's past think of them now? What do people from pile 1's past think of them now? Please show us with this deck. What do people from pile 1's past think of them now, Spirit? Please show us. What do people from pile 1's past think of them now? I think I'll take that. Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Okay. So definitely they see you as someone who has been like reborn. Again, you know, remember we saw this alchemy? I feel like you're able to turn a negative situation and you turned it into a positive situation in your life. You turned this breakup or this destruction or whatever this person tried to do to you, you alchemized it and you transmuted it into something positive in your life, and you had a rebirth. Okay? And now you're in like a happily ever after. Like you, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like this person thought that they were hurting you. This person thought that they were destroying you, but actually they did you a favor. Okay? It says bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Yep. So it's like you've become stronger now. You're standing up for yourself against this person. I do think, pile 1, for some of you guys, this could have been an abusive relationship that you came out of. It's like you fled from this connection and you started a new life for yourself, okay? With this card here, I'm getting a sense, okay? I'm getting a sense that, like I said, this person thought that they were doing something bad to hurt you, but it ended up doing you a favor. Like, for instance, let's say you guys had joint accounts, for instance. Let's say you guys had joint accounts, and then this person took you off of the accounts. Like, they took you off, okay? Basically, that ended up being in your favor because you were able to now move on with your own accounts, and this person was left with whatever they had in there, and they squandered it, so now they're broke, and now you have like a new beginning, especially a financial new beginning for yourself, okay? So yeah, they did something where they thought that they were ruining you, but it actually ended up being in your favor, okay? Okay, so as I was saying, what I see from this card is I see destruction, of course. I see something's been burnt to a crisp. But there's this woman here who's like rejoicing, and she's making a new story for herself, okay? So yeah, somebody thought, I mean, this person thought that they were doing something to destroy you, but actually they did you a favor. Okay? Like I feel like they did something to try to destroy you. Like they took something away from you, but actually that was like part of the plan. Like they did you a favor, okay? Bottom of the deck is Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. So yes, you're a very spiritual woman, okay? You're not like these people are doing spells and magic, okay, after you, but it's like you're aware, like you're not, this is not your first rodeo, basically, when it comes to spirituality. Like you know how to protect yourself and fight back. Okay, it says red, forgive. Yep, so these people want your forgiveness for sure. Definitely, they're definitely sad without you and they want your forgiveness, okay? Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Exactly, and we have a woman dancing here. So yeah, I do feel like you've been working out, like you've been dancing. Maybe you took up like a dance class or something like that. If you haven't, then maybe this is your cue that you should, because it'll make you feel happier. It's gonna help you work on your body, your fitness, and it's gonna make you feel more powerful, okay? All right, so when it comes to what do people from Pile One's past think of them now, in what way do they see them as this Phoenix card? What does this Phoenix card represent for our Pile One viewers in this reading? Ooh, there's a card here. Eight of Swords. Okay, so some of these people may be afraid. They're afraid to approach you because I feel like they see you as someone very powerful now. Okay, I feel like maybe they didn't think that you had it in you. Okay, they didn't think that you had it in you to be able to transmute negative energies into positive outcomes for yourself. So I feel like a lot of people are like, perhaps afraid to come towards you. We've got Five of Swords in the reverse. We've got the High Priestess in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And Seven of Pentacles once again. Yes. So yeah, definitely somebody wants to turn over a new leaf with you. They want to like put an end to the conflict, basically. They don't want to fight anymore. But again, we've got the High Priestess in the reverse. So again, these people could be using magic. Okay, they could have used magic on you in the past, and now it's like they want to stop, they want to end it, because I feel maybe they know it's not working. Okay, I feel that everything that they've been sending towards you, perhaps it's been backfiring towards them. So they're like, oh no, we gotta stop, she's too powerful, right? That's what I'm thinking. And then another thing I'm thinking, like, yes, they do want to communicate with you. Okay, these people who's been doing this, they want to communicate with you, okay? Because they suffered huge losses, okay? In messing with you spiritually, they did, and especially financial losses, and perhaps even loss of family as well. And yeah, they do want to come back, okay? They do want to come back, and they want to work things out with you. Okay, but again, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see the expression on her face, but she's a little bit scared. So yeah, these people who've been working magic on you, it's been backfiring on them, and now they're scared of your power, and now they want to come back. Look, Six of Cups in the reverse, exactly. Okay, they want to come back, but they know they feel that you wouldn't want to. Okay, yeah, the Sun. Okay, these people want to like, perhaps want to bring you flowers, and they want to like reconcile, and they say, oh, we want to see the kids or something like that, And yeah, they just see how you've been doing so good for yourself. Okay, you're happy, you're healthy, you're beautiful, you've just been working on yourself. And yeah, that's like the opposite of what they wanted for you, because like I said, these people were doing conflict spells. They were. I see these two. These people were doing like conflict spells on you, okay? But it's like everything that they threw at you, the opposite happened. They wanted to destroy you. They wanted you to be sad. They wanted you to be broke. None of that stuff happened to you. In fact, it all backfired. So now they're like, oh God, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. And they want to talk to you. But again, beware that it might be financially motivated, okay? All right, so please clarify this forgive card. When it comes to what do people from Pal One's past think of them now? What does this forgive card represent here? I mean, we know that these people want Pal One's forgiveness, but please give us more information about that. Oops, we've got Knight of Wands and we've got the Hermit in the reverse. So yeah, this person, this Knight of Wands, he's determined, he's motivated, he's passionate, he wants forgiveness, okay? He doesn't like being alone. This person doesn't like being alone. They think about you all the time. They look back on the past. They want to convince you that they've changed. They want to convince you that they see clearly now, that they see the light, okay? That they've learned their lesson, so to speak, okay? Yep, they want to go back to the past. They really do. And they want to convince you that they've changed, that they've grown up. Yep, they want to come back to you. Oops. Yep, they're in mourning. They're in regret, remorse, okay, about how they used to be. I feel like this person may have been abusive. And I feel like this person cheated on you a lot. Look. This person, they want to work on the connection. They want to choose you. And then also with the Knight of Pentacles, they want to work on the commitment. Okay, they're thinking about it and they're sad without you. Yeah, this person wants to work on the connection. They're saying that they don't want to cheat on you anymore. They want to make it official. They want to choose you. Okay, and they want other people to know, like, okay, this is the one I choose. I'm not going to be promiscuous anymore. I'm going to be faithful, loyal, reliable, dependable, okay? I want to make that offer to her. I'm sad without her. I'm in regret, remorse. I'm crying. So, yeah, this person definitely wants your forgiveness, okay? But this is a person, this is a toxic, controlling person that you fled from. And, yeah, they can't move on. This person finds it hard to move on from you, okay? And they can't believe that you did. They can't believe it. A lot of these people can't believe it. Look, the Devil in the reverse as well, okay? So this person, like, they're finding it hard to move on from you, okay? We've got Page of Cups. They want to talk to you. This person wants to have honest communication with you. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that they like you. They want to tell you that they want to work on the connection. Okay, and yeah, they're devastated from this breakup. Devastated. And they also want to tell you that they see things differently now. They see things from a different perspective now. And they want you back. They want you back. Their whole life has been chaos, destruction ever since you left. Okay, and they definitely want to come towards you and tell you that they miss you, they love you, they want you back, they want to work on the family, they won't cheat on you anymore, blah, 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 blah. But again, just beware that this person or these people might be solely financially motivated, okay? They might be solely financially motivated, okay? All right, so that's where I am going to leave the reading for you, Pal 1. When it comes to what do people from your past think of you, you know, these people from your past, especially this one person that you were in a connection with, this person wants to reach out to you. They want to speak to you, but you have them blocked. And they want to come back to you because they see that they know that you're doing better for yourself in your life. I don't know if they see it, but this person uses magic, so it's very possible that they could have used divination to find out what you're doing in your life. But they see that you're happier, you're doing good for your life, you may be working out, you know, you may be doing things that you couldn't do in the past with them, but now you're doing it, such as dancing. You may have taken up like a dance class. Maybe you've always wanted to dance. It could be belly dancing, it could be pole dancing, it could be any kind of dancing, but for some reason I feel like maybe when you were with this person you couldn't do it back then, but now you're doing it and you enjoy it, and it's good for your health, for your fitness. You're looking a lot better, and more importantly, you're doing very good for yourself financially. And this person, like, they regret leaving you, or they regret walking away from you. They want you back. So do the other people that they're affiliated with, okay? This person's been doing magic to try to sabotage you, to try to stop you from moving forward, but it hasn't been working. None of their magic has been working, because you have the power of alchemy here. You have the power to transmute negative energy and turn it into something positive for your life. And yeah, you definitely was able to turn this destruction into a new beginning, into a new story for yourself. And yeah, they're seeing all that. They're seeing your glow up, and they just want to be a part of it. But beware that this person may still be coming with the lies. They may try to come with everything in their power. Like they may try to use everything in their power to try to convince you and or manipulate you to be back in your life. But I feel like this person or these people are mainly financially motivated. Okay, so just continue to do what you're doing. Continue to protect your peace. Continue to protect your energy. And yeah, just keep on going, pal one. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please let me know by giving the video a like. You can also comment to let me know if you liked it, what you liked about it. I hope that you have subscribed to my channel so that you can join me when I post a new reading. In order for you to know what I post each time I post, you have to have the bell notification on, and you need to select all right, so that you can join me when I post my next reading, pal one. I hope to see you again. Okay, in the meantime, have yourselves a very blessed and beautiful day or night, and namaste. All right, thank you for joining me, pal 2. You have chosen the Deviant Moon Tarot deck to do your clarification in today's reading. So without further ado, here it is. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to be using the Oracle decks first to let us know, what do people from your past think of you now? Okay. And one more. Okay. All right, so Spirit, please show us with these cards, what do people from pal 2's past think of them now? What do people from pal 2's past think of them now? Please let us know with these cards. People from pal 2's past. Okay, we've got dating. Hold on, let me see. Okay, it's in the reverse. Okay, so dating in the reverse, whining, dining, romance. Okay, so maybe people from your past see you as, like, maybe you're not dating. Maybe you're not dating anyone right now, but I'm also getting a sense that someone does want to date you. Okay, someone wants to date you, and of course this is someone from your past, right? And yeah, like maybe they just haven't had the chance to. Okay, bottom of the deck, obstacles. Yep, there's obstacles between you guys and work. Okay, something to do with work. This could be someone that maybe you worked with in the past, and maybe that's the obstacle, because you know, maybe they don't want to date a coworker or something like that. Maybe they're not allowed to. But yeah, there's something with work, or maybe you're not working for that company anymore. okay? Maybe, yeah, maybe you're not working for that company anymore, okay? It says wallflower, okay? Limited potential, shy, withholding, okay? So whoever this person is that wants to date you from your past, like I said, this could be a coworker or someone that you used to work with, but they're shy. Okay, they're shy, they're sitting back. They could be watching you like on social media or something like that, and like they don't come forward. Okay, it says freedom in the reverse. Okay, casual, being single, lightness. Okay, so maybe this person is not free to be with you, but they want to be with you, or maybe you're not free to be with them. Okay, and then it says money in the reverse. So maybe this person doesn't have the self-confidence. Maybe they don't have a lot of money. Maybe they're out of work right now. Okay, please give us some more information. What do people from Pal 2's past think of them now? Please give us maybe just one more card to give us a clearer picture as to what's going on here. Okay, we got more than one. Okay, union in the reverse. Okay, travel in the reverse, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment, and destiny, luck, chance, meant to be. Okay, all right, so quite a few here. Yeah, so I'm getting a sense that, you know, this person, they may be involved right now, or maybe you are. And with the travel card, I'm getting a sense maybe they live far away. Maybe you or them moved away. And so there's like a distance between you guys. Okay? And then with this destiny card, this person has strong feelings for you. They want to take a chance to come and be with you. They feel like it will be a really good connection. Like they feel like it was meant to be. But again, something's stopping them from coming forward. Again, obstacles at the bottom of the deck. And then long distance. I told you, I did say that someone, I feel like you or this person, like you guys live far away from each other. Okay, like maybe they moved, maybe you moved, but yeah, there's like distance between you guys. Okay, whoever this person is, but we're gonna find out. Let me just separate this deck. Hold on. Okay, one more. And one more, just one more, just to make it more thorough, just to make it as thorough as possible. Sorry. Okay. All right. 10 of Swords. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, when it comes to what do people from Pal 2's past think of them now, please show us what this dating card in the reverse represents. It says whining, dining, and romance. So who from Pal 2's past wants to date them? I'm getting a sense of somebody wanting to date you, okay? 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, this is, yeah, definitely someone that you had a past with, and for some reason it just didn't work out. Okay, it didn't work out. Okay, and I'm also getting a sense that yes, perhaps you did work with this person in some way, but yeah, the relationship did not work out between you guys. Okay, this is 8 of Wands in the reverse. Once again, I'm getting a sense that somebody moved away, somebody traveled away. Ace of Pentacles, they want a new connection with you. 10 of Swords and the Devil. Okay, so this person may have hurt you in the past. Okay, or maybe you hurt them, but there's a sense of like betrayal and deception. There's a painful ending here. Okay, and then we have the devil. So with this card, I'm getting a sense that this person is extremely attracted to you, like sexual attraction here. And again, they're being sneaky, like they're not letting you know. I'm not sure if this person ever told you, okay, how they feel. Okay, but yeah, Ten of Swords is somebody got hurt here. Maybe this person got really, really hurt. Maybe they hurt you by being a devil, by being a sneaky devil. Okay. We've got Seven of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, this is someone who is like a player. Okay. This person was a player back then. And that's why it didn't work out. They were a sneaky player. They were like, you know, somebody who just, I feel like they like to sleep with other people. And yeah, somebody ended up getting hurt here. But with this one coming out in the reverse, it's like this person's alone now. They're saying that they're not like that. They're not that person that they used to be. So basically, they're not whining and dining anyone. They're not dating anyone, but they want to date you. Okay, and yes, you had a past with this person. You had a past with this person that ended in a painful ending, full of deception and betrayal, backstabbing. Okay, because I feel like this person was very, very sneaky. They were a sexual, what's that phrase I'm looking for? A sexual, I don't know. The only thing I could think of is like demon. But I don't think that's the word that I was looking for, but something like that. Okay, they were just very much into sex, and like, you know, if somebody offered it to them, they would take it, even if they're in a relationship. But with this Ace of Pentacles, definitely they want a new beginning with you, because, you know, they see you as like, you know, just someone very valuable, someone worthy. Okay. All right, so please clarify this Wallflower card. What does this Wallflower card represent in this reading when it comes to what do people from Pal 2's past think of them now? Who is this Wallflower? It says limited potential, shy, withholding. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Once again, Three of Pentacles could represent like a co-worker, someone that you worked with. Possibly you still do work with this person. But yeah, the Three of Pentacles is about cooperation. It's about working together and getting along. It's about working towards a common goal. Okay? And it's about making progress as well. Okay? Then we have Death in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, you guys used to work together in some way. I'm not even sure what it is, but you guys worked together in some way, but things came to an end. Okay, and it wasn't a very good ending from what I see here with the Death in the reverse. Somebody wasn't ready for it. Okay, somebody didn't want it. Okay. And then Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. The reason why it ended is because this person went in the opposite direction. And also, this person with the Knight of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, they were very slow. They were very, very slow. The progress in that connection was very, very slow because this person didn't come out and tell you what they really wanted. Okay, because with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, this is someone who knows what they want. Okay, although they may be taking their time, they're going in the right direction and they're working towards it slowly but surely. Okay, but when it's in the reverse, there's little to no progress. Okay, this person may not know what they want. And I'm just getting a sense that, okay, this person wanted to take things to the next level with you, but they never got a chance to take it there. For some reason, they were withholding. It's like I'm getting a sense that someone was being stingy. Okay? Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups in the reverse. Exactly. So it's either this person spent a lot more time with their friends and family and they were like wasting time with friends, okay? Or they pursued a third party. Okay? They possibly pursued a third party, but either way, this person was slow. There was like little to no progress being made in that connection, okay? When it says withholding, that's the word that's coming through. Like they withheld something. I feel like they withheld a lot from you, whether it be emotions, whether it be, you know, money. Like I feel like maybe this person didn't take you out enough. Like they didn't invest in the connection is what I'm seeing, okay? So there was like slow progress in that connection. I feel like you got tired of this person. And yeah, with the Three of Cups coming out in the reverse, it's either they spent more time with their friends or they went off with someone else, okay? But yeah, they feel like they definitely ruined the connection. It came to an end. I feel like maybe you cut this person off, okay? Maybe you cut this person off because they were just dragging their feet and moving too slow and just being confused, okay? Yep, all right, so please clarify this Union card in the reverse when it comes to what do people think of, sorry, what do people from Pile 2's past think of them now? Yeah, Lovers in the reverse. So definitely this was a past love. And this person made the wrong choice in love. They didn't choose you. Okay, they didn't put their all into the connection. They were withholding. Okay, they were just dragging their feet, moving too slow. And yeah, I just feel like they just made the wrong choice. Okay, we've got Four of Wands in the reverse. They ruined a potentially great connection between you and them. You guys could have had something great together, but they ruined it. And then King of Cups in the reverse. Like I said about that withholding, they were withholding their feelings. This person wasn't honest with you when it comes to how they felt, and they didn't act on their feelings. Okay, they didn't. Okay, they felt that you guys were great together. You guys could have had like a power couple, but for some reason they were dilly-dallying and wasting time. Okay. All right, let's move forward. Please clarify this Travel card in the reverse when it comes to what do people from Pile 2's past think of them now. What does this Travel card in the reverse represent? Nine of Wands. Okay, somebody's feeling like really hurt. Okay, really hurt, but they want to fight for the connection at the same time. Even though they're hurt, they still want to fight for it. And yeah, like they have their guard up. Maybe you do. Queen of Wands. Yep, this is how they view you. Okay, to them you're extremely attractive, and like you do a lot of things. A lot of people love you. I think you have a great sense of humor. Okay, and you just have like, not just your looks are attractive. I feel like you have a very attractive personality. Okay, you draw people to you. Okay, your actions, your personality, and your looks draw people into you. So you're like just this magical person. But I do feel like you may have this, like you may be blocking this person out right now. And then Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're not happy. Okay, this person's not happy. They're attracted to you. They want you, but they're sad. They're hurt. Okay. It's not a honeymoon for them. Okay, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yep. They do want to date you. They want to date you, but they're not coming out and telling you. And then King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. So this person, I feel like this is a past love of yours, of course. And this person cheated for sure. This person cheated for sure. Okay, they were a sexual deviant. That's the word I was looking for earlier. They were a sexual deviant. Okay, they slept around. Definitely dated other females, slept around, because this person became a little bit too overconfident. Okay, they thought that, oh, okay, I got Pile 2, don't worry about her. I want to have my cake and eat it too, though, so I'll keep the cake to the side and I'll just go off with these other ones, thinking that the cake will still be there when they returned after what they were doing. But no, you're the Queen of Wands. Okay, you take action. You're a strong woman. You take action, and you can possibly get any man you want. So why would you sit around, you know, waiting for someone to change when they're not making you happy? They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Why would you sit around waiting, you know, in a connection like that when you can go off and get other men. Like, seriously. Okay? So yeah, you did not wait for this person when they were going around playing the fool with other people. Okay? Yep, Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay? There was a lot of fights, a lot of arguments. This person was being very immature. Okay? And yeah, this person's very curious about you now. They want to know what's going on with you. Okay? I feel like they watch you on social media. Like they spy on you and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, let's move on to this one. Please clarify. Yeah, look, eight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this person moved away from you. Okay, this person may have moved away from you, or you moved away from them. But yeah, they caused delays in the connection for sure. Like, they were very much dragging their feet and not doing much, not giving of their time, of their energy, not sharing how they truly felt. They were, like I said, dilly-dallying. Okay, the Moon. Okay, keeping secrets. Okay, definitely. And the Star in the reverse. Okay, yep, now they're unhappy. Okay, let's clarify. Please clarify this Destiny card for us. Yep, the Star in the reverse wanted to come out. Okay, so this person may be wishing to be with you again, wishing, hoping, praying, but with the Star in the reverse, there's a sense of pessimism. Like they just don't know if you'll take them back or whatever the situation is, and they know they need healing. They want a new start. Okay, yep, they definitely need healing with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. And King of Wands in the reverse. They need to heal from that sexual deviant energy that they have. Okay? Definitely. This person likes to follow their wand. This person may have multiple kids by other women. So they need to heal from that. They need to heal from those behaviors. Okay? Please clarify this Destiny card for us. When it comes to what do people think? What do people from Paltu's past think of them now? What does this Destiny card represent in this reading? It says luck, chance, meant to be. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. So yeah, this person was a big liar. This person lied a lot in this connection. Okay, and that's what caused the connection to fall apart. That's what caused it to be unsuccessful. That's what caused it to be cut. Okay, this person and their narcissistic ways and their lying. Okay, I'm also getting a sense that this person was extremely controlling. Okay, I'm just getting that sense. And I'm also getting a sense that this person does watch you on social media and they pretend that they don't. Okay. Yep, King of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. They were lying about their sexual, like, I'm telling you, the King of Wands is like a male whore. Okay? I'm just being blunt. He's a male whore. Okay? Definitely. And King of Cups in the reverse. Yes. Okay, he slept with people, he slept around with people he didn't necessarily love, and he tried to keep it on the low, didn't tell you. Okay? And also, this is someone who had problems, like whatever personal problems that they had, they never communicated with you. This is someone who doesn't really communicate much. Okay? So they kept things like on the low, secretive, lies. Okay? Yep. Please give us more clarification for this Destiny card. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Definitely, you know, another missed opportunity. Yep. And then Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Feel like this person got themselves caught up in a connection that they're not happy in. I feel like they got caught up in some kind of a connection that they're not happy in. Okay, it's either, I'm getting one of two things here. It's either this person, they went off and got somebody else pregnant, someone that they don't even love. Okay, it's either that or they got burnt, like they got themselves an STD. Okay, one or the other, but something came out of that, and now maybe they have to pay that person. Okay, maybe they have to pay that individual, maybe child support or something like that. But here we have a loss here. Could possibly even be theft. But yeah, there's like a loss here where this person has to pay. And with the Four of Cups, like definitely they're not happy. This is someone that they don't love. They don't really have feelings for. They're bored in that relationship. There's a lack of passion. But again, yep. They're with somebody else that they don't love, but they have to work and give her money. Like seriously. And they want to leave. Okay, they want to leave from that connection. So they think that you're a better fit for them than the person that they're with right now, and that's what's holding them back. Okay, they think it's destiny. They want to risk it all to be with you, but they can't. Okay, because there's somebody else that they're in a relationship with. I feel like this person may have their child or children, and they have to give. Like they have to pay possibly child support or something like that. And that's why they're not free to come towards you. Okay? But they don't even love that person. So yeah, this person's learning that there's consequences to being a whore. I'm sorry. Of course there's consequences to being a whore and sleeping around without, you know? That's just crazy. It's crazy. I'm getting a sense that this person, like they think there's some kind of Mac. Like they were very overconfident in themselves and they thought that you would just be there. Okay? They thought that they could just do whatever they wanted with these other females, and they probably made it so obvious what they were doing. And they thought that you would just be there, you know, to always just forgive them and they could just always go back to you. But nope, that wasn't the case. Bad karma. Yep. Bad karma. That's exactly what they're experiencing now. Okay. So Spirit, with this deck, please show us, what do people from Pal 2's past think of them now? This one seems like it wants photo proof, getting evidence. So yeah, they're looking at your photos and this person's trying to spy on you. Okay, it says cock blocking. Okay, in the reverse. Stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed, and unbothered. So this is definitely your energy. Okay, you're definitely unbothered. Okay, and also this person's trying to like pretend and act like they're not bothered as well by you moving on. It says spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, and magic. Okay, please give us more information as to clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Okay. Divination abuser. And yeah, spiritual hater. Okay, so somebody's definitely abusing divination here against you. Okay, it could be this person. Okay, because they don't want to see you with somebody else. So they're low-key cock blocking. Okay, and they're stalking, they're watching, they're obsessed. They're looking at old photos of you, maybe photos like, you know, of you in like bikini. If you ever went on vacation with this person, they definitely are like missing that and looking back at the photos and reminiscing and stuff like that. And yeah, they're trying to send you, they're sending you like negative energy here, because I see this is like a sniper. It looks like a sniper. Okay, so this person, not only are they stalking and watching you, but they're sending some kind of negative energy your way for sure. All right, so when it comes to what do people from Pal 2's past think of them now, what does this cock blocking card in the reverse represent? And also, another thing I got when this card came out, this person, okay, this is going to sound weird, but this person regrets not blocking their cock, okay? They regret not blocking their cock as in, like, setting up boundaries for themselves, you know, sexually, and also possibly wearing condoms, okay? So, yeah, that's another thing that I got from that, too. All right, so please give us some clarification for this cock blocking card in the reverse. What does this card represent in this reading? The Emperor in the reverse. They are regretting not blocking their cock because they went and got somebody pregnant. This person went and got somebody pregnant, somebody that they didn't even want to get pregnant. Yeah, but they were weak. This person was weak. They're like, This is someone who doesn't control his members. Like, he doesn't. He has little to no self-control. So yeah, he became a father now, and he didn't even want that for himself. So he regrets not blocking his own cock. Page of Swords in the reverse, and Two of Swords. So yeah, this person has a child that like they're not happy with. Okay, this person has a child that's like a problem to them, but they're also spying on you and trying to find information. Okay. And then Two of Swords, they want, sorry, Two of Wands, they do want to come back. Okay, they want to come back towards you. But look, the obstacle is that, yes, they do have these kids, or, you know, that they want to, that they have to take care of. Okay, and also they have a lack of confidence. Okay, but yeah, this person feels like they made a mess of their life. They're in like a bad situation. They went off and had kids with someone else, and like this is someone that they don't love. They have no passion for this person. They don't even, it seems like they don't even like the kid or kids, right? This person feels like they should have blocked their own cock. I'm telling you. Okay, that's what they're looking back thinking, like, damn, why didn't I, you know, why didn't I exhibit more self-control in that connection, you know? Why did I have to go off and be this sexual deviant? Why did I have to go and give my wand or my penis to every woman who wanted it? Now, and then on top of that, he went on unprotected. So he does feel like he should have blocked his own cock. All right, let's move on to Stalker, Watching, Obsessed. Please clarify what this Stalker card represents in this reading. Who's stalking, watching, and obsessed here, and why? Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so it could be the third party that's stalking, watching, and obsessed. It could be the third party, or this could mean that, like, let's say you have a social media. Let's say you often go out with your friends, and like, let's say birthday celebration parties, you post them or whatever. He watches that. Okay, he watches that stuff. Yeah, Three of Swords. Three of Swords and the Hierophant in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like the third party, whoever this person went off with, okay, she's stalking you as well. It's not just this person. She is also stalking you as well, because the reason why she's stalking you is because their relationship is in trouble. I feel like they're in a separation right now in their connection. Their relationship is in trouble, and she wants to know if this person went back to you. Okay? That's what it is. The third party is stalking you. The person that he left you for and went off and had these kids with. She's stalking you to make sure that there's nothing going on between you guys. Because like I said, their relationship is in trouble. They're facing divorce, okay? If they're married, okay? But yeah, their relationship is in trouble, and she wants to know if this person went back to you. Please give us more clarification for this Stalker card. Yeah, the Empress. The Empress in the reverse. She's the one who's stalking. The new baby mom. She's stalking. Oh my God. Yep. Because her relationship is in trouble with this person. And like, she just wants to know, okay, let me see. Did he go back to Pal too? You know, because I know he was still in love with her. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. And then three, yep, he left her. Okay, they're in separation right now, and she wants to know if he went back to you. Okay, particularly she wants to know if he's giving you money. I'm not sure if, I don't know why she cares so much about that. But yeah, she's jealous. Okay, she's jealous and insecure. And look at her, look at this Queen of Pentacles. She has a bunch of kids around her. Okay, so yeah, this woman here, this Empress in the reverse, she has, I feel like she has kids just to get child support, just to get support. And I feel like also she had kids with this person, just to try to like trap them in a connection, because you know, women still do that. I don't know why, but some women still do that. Some women think that they can keep a man by having a child with him. And I think that she's guilty of that. She's insecure, she's jealous. She doesn't have her own money. She gets money from him. So yeah, she's all concerned to see whether he's giving you money or not. Please clarify this Unbothered card, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yep, there's no passion in their connection. Definitely no passion in their connection. Like, he's not attracted to her. Yep. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. They're okay. She, for some, I don't know why, but she's just very concerned as to whether this person's giving you money. I really don't know why. I don't know why that's her main concern. Like, that's so weird. Of all things that you could be worried about, you're worried about if your man is giving somebody else money. That's okay. Anyways, please clarify this unbothered card. Who's unbothered in this connection here? When it comes to what do people from Pal 2's past think of them now? Who is this unbothered person? Who's unbothered here? Or trying to act like they're unbothered? This is 8 of Pentacles and King of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, he's acting like he's unbothered. He's not showing his emotions. With the King of Cups in the reverse, he's concealing his emotions. And with the 8 of Pentacles, he's working on something. There's something that he's working on, but he's not showing his emotions. Knight of Swords in the reverse. And 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let's get some more clarification. Who's acting unbothered here in this reading? What does this unbothered card in the reverse represent when it comes to what do people from Pal 2's past think of them now? Who's acting unbothered? The Hermit in the reverse. So this person is kind of off on their own, or they want to be on their own. And there's something that they're working on, but they're not showing their feelings. They're not revealing their feelings. Knight of Wands in the reverse. They're anxious, very, very anxious. They have a lot of energy, possibly sexual energy pent up inside of them, and they don't know what to do with it, and they're very unhappy. So yeah, I mean, this person definitely wants to be with you. Okay? They definitely want to be with you, and they may be secretly working on themselves, like working on a plan and working on themselves, trying to come towards you. But of course, they're not letting anyone know. They're not letting you know. They're not letting this new woman know. They're kind of keeping it a secret. Okay? Yeah, but they're not happy. They're not happy right now. But they're like I said, with the unbothered card, they're trying to act like, oh, nothing's going on, you know? But really, they truly are trying to find ways to come back to you. Look, 6 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this is the past coming back. Okay? Death in the reverse. This is someone who didn't want things to end. They don't want it to be over. They don't want a permanent ending. They're actually trying to change and transform. Okay? Yep, Queen of Wands. They're extremely attracted to you. Definitely. And then Temperance. They're trying to heal. They're trying to find balance in their life, in their emotions. Like, they're trying to cool themselves down and keep it going because they feel super, super, super hot for you. Okay? They have the hots for you, and they don't know how to control themselves, but they're trying. Yep, they're trying to act unbothered. They're trying to act like they're not so hot and bothered for you. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse and 9 of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, this person's not happy. They're not happy with their life, and they're facing karma for what they did. Okay, they went and got some other woman pregnant, and they're dealing with the consequences of that because this is a woman that they didn't even love. Okay, they went and started a family with someone they didn't even love, and now they're facing the karma or the bad consequences of that. Okay. All right, please clarify this clout hungry card when it comes to, okay, we got Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, the World in the reverse, and 3 of Wands. So this person definitely wants to come towards you, but they know that they have to be truthful with you. Okay, they know that they can't come and lie and play the same games that they used to because, like, you want nothing but the truth. And if you don't get it, you'll take out that sword and just basically chop their head off, okay? Because you're a strong woman and you're very wise and knowledgeable and intelligent. So if this person knows that they can't run game on you. They can't. Okay? Yeah, they can't be this magician in the reverse, which is someone who was a swindler, a manipulator. They can't be that, okay? They cannot be that. And then with the world in the reverse, and then the Three of Wands, they wanna try things over again. They wanna try again. Okay, in the future, that's what they're thinking of. They wanna try again in the future. So yeah, this person will try anything to get you back, but they know they have to be truthful. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And then the Chariot in the reverse. So yeah, they know that, you probably won't want them back. They know that. Please give us more clarification for this clout hungry card. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up. Who's clout hungry here in this connection? What kind of clout do they want? Okay, Page of Pentacles, this person wants to fix things, okay? They're definitely looking towards the future. And also they may want to give you an offer. Yep. They want to fix the connection, okay? And they're spying on you. They're trying to find information. And this person, they know that they have to give you honest communication. They know that they have to, okay? They do. But I feel like that's going to be a challenge to them. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is a liar, right? And then Eight of Swords in the reverse. So this person is trying to like prepare themselves. Like they want to come towards you, but they know they have to be honest. So they're trying to prepare themselves to be honest, but it's hard for them. It's hard for them to come out and be honest. Okay? Okay, and one more. Okay. Sorry. All right, so Spirit, when it comes to what do people from Pile 2's past think of them now, please clarify what, yeah, please give us, please let us know, what do people from Pile 2's past think of them now? From this deck, please let us know, what do people? It says Mami Wata, naked, okay? So this is the mermaid spirit, okay? The spirit of the water, Mami Wata. So again, they see you as very sexual, very seductive. I feel like you have like a nice body. You may have like long flowing hair. But yeah, they do see you as like very sensual, very seductive. And I'm also getting a sense they know that they have to be honest with you as well. That's another thing. They can't run game on you because you also have like psychic abilities. So they know they can't run game on you. They have to be open and honest with you. And also I'm just getting a sense that they're trapped in some kind of a connection. And they know that they can't mess with you for sure because you're protected. Yep, look. Mam Lambo. Here we have again another like I don't know what you call this, but it's like a water spirit. Okay, we have like snake and water here, okay? So it says self-sabotage, okay? And then it says surrender in the reverse. So this person, like, I feel like they know that you wouldn't want to be with them, okay? Because I feel like for you to go back to this person would be self-sabotage. To surrender and go back to this person would be self-sabotage, so they won't do it. And also, too, like I said, they're trapped in a connection themselves. They are trapped, okay? Because when I see a snake wrapped around someone, that's definitely being trapped. And it says Seven Sisters, creativity. Okay. Seven Sisters, creativity. Okay, I'm going to find out more about that card. Okay, bottom of the deck. Satira, brazen. Yeah, so this person definitely wants to communicate with you for sure. Okay, they want to communicate with you, and they also want to be sexual with you for sure. Very strong sexual energy this person has for you. Okay, and then Sachi, grounding. Yeah, this person loves your body. Feel like you're very curvy. Okay, this person definitely loves your body, and they want to communicate with you. They want to get super sexual with you, etc. Okay. All right. So first of all, let me just read what it says there for the Seven Sisters. Okay, it says the Seven Sisters were a mystical Nolans family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were the Seven Sisters one shape-shifting woman or seven? Time will never tell. All right, so yeah, you look young for your age for sure. Okay, and also you like to change up your style. Okay, you change up your style a lot. Okay, and yeah, you're mystical, psychic. Okay, so that's why I said this person knows that they can't run game on you. They know that they can't lie on you, and they also know that you're highly protected. Okay, let me look up the Mami Wata one. Okay, it says Mami Wata and her sisters. Again, sisters, right? So I feel maybe you have sisters, okay? And maybe that's another thing that they miss about you as well, that you have your sisters and they miss how you guys relate with each other, okay? It says Mami Wata and her sisters live in the Ikpoba River in Benin City, Nigeria. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. So both of these cards talk about mystic, psychic abilities, clairvoyance, etc. So yeah, this person views you as someone who's psychic, clairvoyance. So they know that they can't run game on you. They know they have to be honest. They know they have to be honest, and that's something that they're preparing themselves for. Okay, they're actually nervous about that. Okay, they're nervous about being honest with you. Okay, exactly. They know they have to release that fear, okay? Because they're afraid. They're like, okay, if I go to her, I have to make sure I have all my shit together. I have to make sure I have my story straight because she'll be able to see through the lies just like that. So I have to be true. This person knows they have to be truthful with you, or else, that's it. Okay? All right. So when it comes to what do people from Paltu's past think of them now, what does this Mami Wata card represent? King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so they have to stop with their foolish ways. And then Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. This person is like a player. Okay, they're a player. Maybe they have to come clean. Okay, please give us more clarification for this. Okay, we have the Hermit in the reverse. Please give us more clarification for this Mami Wata card. What does this Mami Wata card represent in this reading? Please show us. Why is this Mami Wata card here in this reading? Ace of Pentacles. This person wants a new beginning with you. A stable, long-lasting commitment, okay? What does this Mami Wata card represent? Please show us why it's here. We have 10 of Wands in the reverse. We have 7 of Cups in the reverse and 5 of Pentacles and the Hierophant in the reverse, okay? So definitely, after having left you, this person's not doing well for themselves. Not financially, not emotionally. They're in a relationship that they're not happy in, okay? They're in some kind of relationship that they're not happy in. Even though they're with this person, they're feeling very alone, very much out in the cold, very much abandoned, okay? 7 of Cups, they're trying to say that they're not a player anymore with the 7 of Cups coming out in the reverse. They don't have any other romantic options, Okay, and also this person doesn't have a lot of choice. They don't have choices, and they're feeling like highly burdened. Okay, highly burdened. All right, Page of Swords. They're just, you know, they're not doing good for themselves in their life. Ever since they lied to you and messed things up, this person may see you as some kind of like a goddess. Like they see you as some kind of a goddess. Okay? So yeah, ever since they mess with you, their life has been messed up as a result. Okay? Alright, so please clarify this Seven Sisters card. Oops, this one wanted to come out. Seven of Cups. This person wants to leave, like they want to risk it all. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Please clarify, please give us more clarification for the Seven Sisters card. What does this card represent in this reading? Why is this card here? The Fool, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Please clarify, what does this Seven Sisters card represent in this reading? The Chariot in the reverse and Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this person wants to come towards you, but they're being blocked. Okay, they're definitely being blocked. This person, like I said, they want to come towards you, but somebody's threatening them. Like, if you leave me, you'll see what happens to you kind of energy. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here, so she's very insecure and she's watching you. Okay, she knows this person is attracted to you. I'm also getting a sense that, you know, maybe she also has like family members, like maybe sisters or something like that, that she sends to do some of the spying for her. Okay? We've got Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Please give us more clarification. Why is this Seven Sisters card here? It says creativity. Why is this Seven Sisters card here in this reading? When it comes to what do people from Pal's past think of them now? Not much is coming out with that, but yeah, Two of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay. Four of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Swords. So, yeah, the only thing I'm getting is that, you know, his relationship with the other woman that he's with, that's very much in trouble. I feel like they're separated. They're apart from each other now. They're facing divorce. And, you know, her main target is you. She's watching you. Like I said, she may have sisters as well that she sends to spy on you as well, because she's convinced that this person has run back to you and that they're trying to make things work with you. Okay, so yeah, watch out for that. Okay. Okay, and one more. Okay. Sundress, do it for you. Somebody's out in the cold. Okay, somebody's definitely much out in the cold. All right. Please clarify. Sorry. Please show us. Sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay. All right, please show us, Spirit, with these cards. What do people from Pile 2's past think of them now? What do people from Pile 2's past think of them now? We have garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Okay? Something lovely will grow from this. And then Phoenix. How's that for happily ever after? Okay? Please give us more information as to what do people from your past think of you now. So this person sees great potential in you. Okay? You're like a concrete rose. People didn't think that you would grow from the situation. Okay, please give us more information. What do people from Pile 2's past think of them now? What do people from Pile 2's past think of them? Forgive. Okay, person wants your forgiveness. Okay. Which justice is coming. All right, so let's get some clarification here. What do you mean by this garden card? Okay, it says something lovely will grow from this. Please show us what you mean by this card. Who's having this thought or this feeling? Something lovely will grow from what? This is 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, somebody's feeling weak, defenseless, hopeless, feeling trapped. Okay. It's the Emperor in the reverse. He's trapped in some kind of connection and he does feel weak. Okay, because he's not happy. Yep, he's not happy in that connection. But he has to stick it out. Okay, King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Definitely he wants to cut it off. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. This person didn't use sound judgment when they went off cheating. They were just following their you know what. Okay, now they want a second chance with you. They want to come towards you and make you some kind of offer, but you know, I don't see that happening. I feel like they've walked away from the person that they're with now. Okay, and they want to come towards you. They want to make an offer. They want a second chance with you. Okay? But they have to stay where they're at. They have no choice. Look, the Chariot in the reverse, exactly. They have no choice. They're forced to do something that they don't want to do. Okay? King of Cups in the reverse. They're not happy. They're not in love. Knight of Cups. They want you. Okay? They want to come back towards you. They want to date you. They're not happy where they're at. Okay? But people are like convincing them to stay. Okay? The people are maybe literally telling them, oh, something good can grow from this. You got to stay with your baby mom. Stay with your family. But this person's not happy with that. Okay? Let's go on with forgive. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, but yeah. Oops, did something flip over there? Yes, it did. The Empress in the reverse. Okay. She's watching to see if you forgave this person, or if this person came back to ask for your forgiveness. She may even want your forgiveness as well. Maybe this Empress, maybe this person that they cheated on you with and went off and had a family with, maybe you knew this person as well. So maybe she has also betrayed you. Oh my God, please don't tell me she's your sister. Please don't tell me she's your sister. All right. So, yeah. For some of you guys, this Empress in the reverse, she could be like a sister of yours. Even for some of you guys, it could have been a twin sister or someone who kind of looks like you. Okay, someone who looks like you. It could even be like a friend, because sometimes, like, you know, sometimes, like, you know, friends are like that. You encounter someone who looks like you, acts like you, or whatever, and you guys may call yourself sisters. So just take it how it resonates. But this Empress in the reverse may also want your forgiveness too, because maybe she felt like she betrayed you. Okay. But I mean, yeah, just take it how it resonates, please. But please give us more clarification for this forgive card. Yep, she could be a family member, like I said, who wants to heal this connection. Oh, I hope not. That will be a huge betrayal. Okay, please give us more clarification for this forgive card. Who wants forgiveness here? When it comes to what do people from Pal 2's past think of them now? Who wants forgiveness here? Okay, we got Six of Wands. We got the Emperor in the reverse. And we've got Page of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, it looks like both the Empress in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse, both of them want your forgiveness, okay? This Emperor would feel so happy if, you know, if you forgave this person. Okay, so he's spying on you. Okay, he's watching you. I feel both of them are. And also, both of them are not getting along right now. Okay, they're in some kind of separation. They may be arguing. Yep. Three of Cups. They miss the friendship. They miss the connection. They want a reconciliation. But again, they know that they betrayed you. Three of Cups. And then 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, this could be a family member, this Empress in the reverse. She could be a family member. Wow. Like I said, she could be a sister, even a twin sister. But yeah, both of them seem like they want your forgiveness. Wow. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Because, like, they're both alone right now. And they're missing you. Like, they feel like they should have never have done that. Like, they crossed the line for sure. Yeah, Eight of Cups in the reverse. They regret walking away from you. And now they want to come back to you. Sun, okay? One of them or both of them feel happiest and most fulfilled when they're with you. Like, they want to see you again. Okay? Definitely. And Two of Cups. Yep. He misses the connection with you. Okay? He wants to change things because he's not happy in the connection that he's in right now. Okay? He's not happy. Okay, I want to clarify this card that was at the bottom of the deck. It says Justice is coming. So please clarify what this card means in this reading. Who's the witch here? It says witch, justice is coming. So I feel like this is a sense for someone not to use their magic. Don't use your magic to get back at this person. Don't use your magic to try to gain revenge, because justice is coming. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I get from this card here. Yeah, and the justice is that the justice is their own karma, because they're in separation right now. You see that? Yeah, the justice is their own karma for them being in a relationship where there's no love there, a relationship that they're not working out. Trust me, that's their karma. So basically, it's just saying you don't have to do anything. Like, don't do any magic to try to yeah, it even says underneath that, it says feather, think first before you judge. Exactly. So don't do any magic to try to get revenge or anything. It's happening naturally. Okay? Yep, it's happening naturally. Okay? They're in a separation right now, and both of them are healing. Okay? Both of them are healing naturally, or they need to. Okay, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yep, they're both stuck in a connection where there's no passion there. There's no love. Both of them are not happy. And yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yep, they both need to work on their self-love. Okay, both of them. And yeah, you don't have to forgive them. Definitely. Don't forgive them. You don't have to. But everything, your justice is coming. Like, they're getting what they deserve, both of them. Okay, being stuck in a loveless connection. Okay, where this Empress in the reverse, because it says divination abuser, and it also says spiritual hater. She probably used magic to try to get this person. Okay, look, oh my God. So this was at the bottom of the deck, and then this was right underneath it. Okay, it says love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. Exactly. This is what she used to get your person. She used magic to get your person, and that's why it's backfiring on her. Look, right underneath that it says girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Yep. So she was competing with you against your person. She was jealous of what you had. Okay. It says forces things on. Yeah, exactly. So she forced her way into that connection. She used magic to get this person, and now she has her own karma. Both of them do. Okay, so you don't have to lift a finger to do anything to gain revenge. You're getting that justice naturally. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to what do people from your past think of you now, pile 2, you have 2 people who betrayed you. Okay, definitely 2 people betrayed you. You have an ex-lover, and then you have some kind of, it could be an ex-friend, or it could be like a sister, but she also, like, you knew her. Whoever this woman was to you, you knew her. Like I said, she could have been a sister, like a family member, or she could have been just a close friend. But I have a feeling that you guys look alike. Okay? You guys look alike, but perhaps you're like perhaps you're like the better looking one. But she was jealous of you. She was competing with you. She used magic to get your person. And I feel like they went off and they had kids together or something like that. But he's not happy with her at all. He does not want her. I feel like they're in a separation right now. Okay? He doesn't want her. And now she's spying on you. She's watching you to make sure that this person doesn't go back to you. Okay? Yep, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, you don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to do a damn thing, because the universe, aka the divine, is on your side, and you're receiving justice because they're receiving their karma for what they did. Okay? Like I said, anytime you have to use magic to get someone, that's not real. So obviously it's gonna backfire. Obviously. Okay, because you can't, how long can you let it go on for if the feelings weren't even real to begin with? Okay, so yeah, and she's trying to force him to stay in the connection with her. Talk about something lovely will grow from this. Yeah, right. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave the reading for you, pal 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know you did by giving the reading a like. You can also comment and let me know down below how you felt about this reading. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please feel free to do so, as I would love to have you be back here to join me for more of my upcoming readings. Okay, until I see you again, pal 2, have yourselves a blessed and beautiful day or night, and of course, namaste. Alright, so we're down to our final pile, pile 3, and you have chosen the Mermaid Tarot. So this will be your reading. Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's get it started with the first oracle deck. Let's have a look at what people from your past think of you now, pile 3, okay? One more. All right. So, Spirit, with these cards, please show us, what do people from pile 3's past think of them now? What do people from pile 3's past think of them now? We have communication in the reverse. Texting, phone calls, online, okay? So obviously, there's no communication you know, or little communication between you and these people from the past. I do feel like they want to communicate with you. They want to text you, they want to call you, or even message you online, but for some reason there's little to no communication there. Okay, we've got short-term, quick flings, endings, time. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you guys haven't spoken to each other in a long time. And it says past love. In the past, past lover. Okay? Alright, so give us more information, Spirit. What do people from Pal 3's past think of them now? Please show us with this deck. What do people from Pal 3's past think of them? Oopsie. All right, I'll take them both. All right, so we've got blonde female. Lighter hair, laid back. And then this one here, destiny, luck, chance, meant to be. Okay, so let's see something here. Yeah, reversed. Okay. So, yeah, someone definitely misses you. With this one here, the blonde female, I'm thinking maybe you changed your hair color. Okay, some of you may have been blonde, but then maybe you went for a different color. Maybe you went darker, or vice versa. Some of you guys went blonde. Okay. Somebody misses how you were just a very laid back person. Okay. And they feel like the connection was meant to be. Okay, they feel like it was destiny. Freedom in the reverse, casual, being single, and lightness. Once again, lightness. Okay, so there's something about lightness there. Feel like these people miss your light. Okay. All right. So let's get into your deck to do some clarification right away. And one more. All right, so please clarify this communication card in the reverse. What does this communication card in the reverse represent in this reading for Pal 3? When it comes to what do people from Pal 3's past think of them now? Okay, so we've got Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have a very passionate, fiery individual. Could be very attractive. Could be, you know, athletic, bold, brave. But yeah, definitely very passionate and very unafraid is what I'm getting here. Courageous, whatever the word is. But yeah, there's this person here, this young man. Okay. Then we've got Two of Pentacles. All right. So, we've got Ace of Swords as well. Page of Cups in the reverse and Three of Swords. Okay. So this young man, whoever he is, this fiery young man, Two of Pentacles, he's like a juggler. Okay. I feel like this person wants your attention. Okay. This person wants your attention, and I feel like this person's playful. This person's very playful, and they want your attention. Okay, they want to come towards you with like some kind of truthful energy, and this person as well. Not only do they want your attention, but I don't know, this person feels you. This person really feels you. They have feeling for you. But they know they have to be truthful and honest when they come forward to you. And also, it would make them really, really happy if they had you. Like, they would feel super happy and kind of like chosen, like they want to be chosen by you. Let's just put it that way. Okay, and then Page of Cups in the reverse. Yep. With this coming out in the reverse, it's like, yeah, they really want to communicate with you. They want to tell you how they feel about you. They want to tell you that they like you. But for some reason, that communication is blocked. And I'm also getting a sense that with the Page of Cups in the reverse, this person feels like you won't feel the same way about them. They feel, yeah, they feel like you won't feel the same way. So that's what's holding them back. And yeah, Three of Swords, okay, because maybe they broke your heart, okay, or vice versa. You could have broken their heart, but there's a sense of heartbreak here. There's a sense of separation, okay. So yeah, this fiery young man, he could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but he doesn't necessarily have to be. But he's just someone who is just very, you know, spontaneous, active, brave, bold, passionate. Like, this person knows what they want and they're not afraid to go and get it. This person wants to impress you. Definitely. I feel like this is a very funny person. Like, they crack jokes and stuff like that. That's kind of their way of flirting, okay? And this person realized something about, they realize that they really want you, okay? They realize that they really want you, and that's the truth. Like, they realize their true feelings for you. They really want you, and it would make them really, really happy if you chose them. If they were able to get you, that would make them feel really, really happy. But at the same time, with the Page of Cups in the reverse, although they want to come towards you and they want to confess their feelings and they want to let you know how much they like you, they're a little bit, they're feeling like the feelings aren't mutual, okay? And it's because of this heartbreak situation here, okay? It's because of some kind of heartbreak. Okay, yeah, the Tower in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. They don't wanna get hurt. They don't want to get hurt. They don't want to get rejected. They're afraid of being rejected, but they do want to come towards you. Like, they're very spontaneous, so they want to do it like suddenly, spontaneously. But again, yes, they are afraid of getting hurt. Okay, but yeah, with the Six of Wands, they would be so happy. Like, you know, like, this person's really attracted to you. I feel like this person is the type of person that would show you off, okay? But yeah, they want to communicate with you, but their fear is holding them back. Fear of rejection and fear that you may not feel the same way, okay? All right, please clarify this blonde female card in the reverse. What does this blonde female card mean in this reading for us when it comes to what do people from Pile 3's past think of them now? We've got Three of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, this person may be saying, like, you're not cooperating. You're not, maybe their energies are not being reciprocated. Maybe they're trying to work towards something and you're not participating or cooperating. You're not engaging. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Ten of Swords in the reverse, because possibly you're still hurt. And possibly things are like really over between you and this person. Seven of Wands, but they're up for the challenge. They want to give it a shot. They want to try. Okay? Please give us more clarification for this blonde female. What does this blonde female card represent in this reading? When it comes to what do people from Pile 3's past think of them now, what does this blonde female card represent? And why is it in the reverse? Ooh, I think the blonde female is the third party. Yeah, this person may have cheated on you with a so-called blonde female, and they're trying to say that they're not with her anymore with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, they're not with that person anymore. Okay, please give us more clarification for this blonde female card in the reverse. Okay, Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, there's been some kind of a delay. And with the Eight of Wands being in the reverse, I'm getting a sense of like rumors, gossiping, okay? Six of Swords, this person's moved on. So I think this blonde female in the reverse refers to the third party. Okay, there was another female in the mix there. She's a blonde female, and this person's saying that they're not dealing with her anymore. Okay, there's been some kind of delay or cancellation. Okay, nothing's happening with that situation anymore, basically. Okay, we've got Page of Wands, and then we've got Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, this person is like ready to move on from that. And with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, there's nothing going on with that other blonde female. They're excited about moving forward. Okay, Page of Wands also represents passionate good news, exciting news. And the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is slow-moving energy. Five of Wands, exactly, competition. And then Queen of Wands. So yeah, basically they dropped this third party, okay? And now they're passionate about being with you, the Queen of Wands in the upright. They do want to come towards you though. This person has very, very passionate energy towards you. They find you highly attractive. And they are making plans to come towards you, but there's been some kind of a delay. Okay? Alright. Let's move on. Please clarify this Destiny card for us. What does this Destiny card represent in this reading when it comes to what do people from Pile 3's past think of them now? What do people from Pile 3's past think of them now? What does this Destiny card represent? It says luck, chance, meant to be. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles, and Temperance in the reverse. So this person with the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, they're saying that they know that they missed their shot. They missed an opportunity. They know that they fumbled the bag with you, okay? They missed out. Okay, they kind of missed that opportunity, right? But with the Eight of Pentacles, they're willing to put in the work. They're willing to work on the connection. Okay? And they can barely control their emotions for you. They can barely balance out their emotions for you. Okay? They know they need to have patience, you know? They do, but it's really hard for them to control themselves. Okay? Like I said, this person's very passionate. Four of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. This person doesn't want to lose you, okay? They want to hold you down. They want to have you all to themselves. They're feeling super greedy, okay? They don't want you to move on to anyone else. They want you, okay? And they're hoping that you like wait for them. This person is hoping that you wait for them. They're like rushing themselves, okay? Let's move on to the other deck here. Okay. What do people from Pile 3's past think of them now? Please show us with this deck, Spirit. Travel in the reverse. Okay, so this person wants to travel back towards you. This is someone who left you, and now they want to come back. What do people from your past think of you now? Broke ass in the reverse. Moves in silence in the reverse. We've got creeping and we've got dusted off. Okay. All right. So please clarify, what does this travel card mean in this reading in the reverse? What does this travel card mean? Okay. We've got Six of Pentacles. Yep, Four of Wands. And Page of Swords. This person's very, very interested in you. They're very, very curious and interested in you. They're trying to find information about you, okay? And then Four of Wands, okay? This person wants a reconciliation. They want to reunite with you because they found that you guys had a very stable connection together, okay? I feel like maybe this person thinks that you guys are twin flames, okay? But furthermore, you guys may have went on vacation together. And if you did, this person, like, they want to do it again. Or maybe you guys haven't done it before. But if so, like, this person wants to travel with you. They do. They want to go on, like, a nice vacation, like a honeymoon or something like that. And also, I just feel like they want to give, okay? They want to be generous. They want to give, okay? We also have the Hierophant in the reverse. So I feel like this person wants to work on the connection. And King of Cups. They want to be more open with their emotions. Okay? Definitely. Death in the reverse. They don't want it to be over. They don't want a permanent ending here. They want to reverse it. Okay? They want to work on the connection. They want to work on being more loving, being more open, more romantic for sure. They want to be more romantic. Okay? And I do feel like this person's thinking of like a honeymoon type vibe. Okay? They want to take you, they want to travel with you. They want to take you somewhere. Maybe you guys already did in the past and they're reminiscing. They missed that. Or if you guys have never like gone on vacation together or traveled together, they're really, they have it planned. Okay? That they want to do that. Because I mean, just take a look at this picture. This is exactly what they want. You know, they want to go to like a tropical island on a beach at night and just look at the moonlight. Okay? So yeah, again, speaking of the moon. All right, so please clarify this broke-ass card in the reverse. When it comes to what do people from Pile 3's past think of them now, what does this broke-ass card represent in the reverse here? Who's a broke ass? Who's a broke ass and why are they a broke ass? What does this broke ass card represent? Two of Cups. They definitely miss you. Okay? Feel like maybe you guys used to like work together as well, not just romantic, but you know, maybe you guys used to work together as a couple. Maybe you guys had like a business together or something. But I feel like you guys had a way to make money together, and now that you're gone, that way of making money, it's kind of, yeah, we got Two of Pentacles here. So this person is like, you know, juggling or kind of struggling financially since you've been away, because I do feel like maybe you used to help them somehow. Like maybe you guys, like I said, maybe you guys had a business together, okay? And now that you're not there to help them out with the business, it's like they have to do everything themselves, and it's not that easy for them. The Devil in the reverse. All right, please give us more clarification for this broke ass card. We've got Two of Wands, so we got 2, 2, and 2. All right. Yep, the reason why this person's broke is because, yeah, they were juggling you with a third party. They were juggling you with a third party, and that's why they're broke, because they were spending money on both of you guys, you know, taking you out on dates, taking her out on dates. Like, that's why they're broke. Okay, and also this person, also not only with the third party but also with their friends, this person might have gone out drinking and like they spend a lot, because I feel like this person is like a show off. They're kind of a show off for sure. They like attention. Okay, so they would go out, buy people drinks, things like that. Okay, and again, what I see here, definitely this person wants to travel with you for sure. Okay, they want to travel with you and now they want to come towards you. They want to, yeah. We've got King of Swords. Their mind is made up. They know what they want. Okay, and the Star. They're wishing on a star, wishing to be with you. They feel very confident, very happy about this connection. And they want to heal the connection, okay? They want a new start, a new beginning. And they're being honest, okay? Being honest, being blunt. And with the King of Swords, I'm thinking that there is some kind of sacrifice that they had to make. Possibly they had to cut off a third party, okay? But yeah, they suffered financially because they were juggling before. They were spending their money frivolously on, you, the third party, and possibly their friends too. Okay? Please clarify this moves in silence card. What does this moves in silence card represent in the reverse? Page of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this person's very excited, very passionate. They want to come towards you. They want to talk to you. They're just this person's a very passionate person. We see a lot of fire here. Queen of Wands. They're so attracted to you. Yep, Ten of Swords in the reverse. They want to heal the connection. They want to talk about healing the connection, getting back together. This person even wants sex. Very much so. Okay? Feel like they miss the sex. And, So we've got a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we've got a Knight of Cups. Okay, Nine of Swords in the reverse. And Four of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, that's what I said before. This person wants you to know that they have dropped the third party, who is this Queen of Cups in the reverse. They've dropped her. Okay, and now they're only focused on you. They only want to date you. Okay, and they don't want you to worry. They don't want you to worry. They don't want you to fret. They don't want you to have sleepless nights. Because they just want you. They're being very, very greedy. They just want you for themselves. And I think this person is ready to be a one-woman man. Okay? I'm not sure why that's moves in silence, though. Why do they have to be silent about it? Four of Cups. Okay, I feel like they're still in the connection with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, she's there offering her love and he doesn't want it. Okay, he's bored. He has no feelings for her. He's actually missing you. Okay? So yeah, he's still with this Queen of Cups in the reverse, but there's no love there. He wants to date you. He's focused on you. Okay? Justice. Okay? He wants to do justice by you. Okay? He wants to do right by you. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, and that's why he has to move in silence. Because he's still with her. And I'm feeling that there's a sense that she might be some kind of witch. She might work magic, for instance, as you can see here. But she has the cup there. She's offering her cup of love, but he doesn't want it. He's not interested. Okay, Hierophant in the reverse. And then we also have Ace of Wands. So this person wants a passionate new beginning with you. And they want to work on the connection that you guys have together. Even though he's in another connection that he has to leave. He's in another connection that's not going so well, and he has to leave that connection. But yeah, he wants a passionate new beginning with you. This person is very passionate. They really want you. Exactly. You keep coming out as the Queen of Wands to them. Like, this person is so attracted to you. Okay? Very much so. Okay, Six of Cups in the reverse. They desperately want to go back to how things used to be. at one point between you guys. Okay? It's strange how these readings are turning out to be love readings, but you know, that's how my cards are. My cards love to talk about love. They absolutely do. Okay. Okay. Giving and receiving is at the bottom of the deck. All right. So, please clarify. What do people from Pal 3's past think of them now? Okay, so we got Marie Laveau, good juju. Okay. So Marie Laveau is she's Creole. I think she lived in like Louisiana, but she's just known as a very renowned psychic, okay? And possibly a witch too, I'm not sure, but yeah, Marie Laveau, okay? So this person, I don't know, we'll find out more. And then Queen Nefertiti, alchemy, okay? So I'm guessing that this person sees you as a very magical person. That's why you kept coming out as the Queen of Wands, okay? Okay, let's see the Marie Laveau. Okay, Marie Laveau. Great ancestress Marie Laveau was a larger-than-life New Orleans voodooian. Okay. A successful spiritpreneur, the famous voodoo queen first built a thriving business as a hairstylist. Interesting. So you remember I said that you guys may have worked together? That's what I'm getting. Like maybe you were like some kind of entrepreneur. Maybe you had like your own business and this person used to help you out. Like maybe you guys used to work together. But now that you're not there working with this person, they have to do everything themselves. And money isn't the same without you. Like you had a certain flair to you. Look, self-sabotage is at the bottom of the deck. This one showed up in every single one of these readings. It's weird. I think I might read it actually. But let me read this one first. Queen Nefertiti. Alchemy. Oops, sorry. Okay. Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. Celebrated as a goddess and her husband's equal, Queen Nefertiti led a spiritual revolution, worshipping Aten, the sun god. Okay? So yeah, a beauty has come. This person sees you as extremely beautiful. And, this person sees you as their equal. Okay? Yeah. I actually do feel that you guys like work together. Like you guys had some kind of business together or something like that. You know? But this person has respect for you, respect for your power, you know? It says you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose, okay? Yep. So your person definitely believes in your power. They see you as a very magical person. You have the power to turn turn anything into gold. Okay, you're very successful. I feel like you're an entrepreneur. You could be like a hairstylist, as they say in this one here. And I do feel that you guys used to work together in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so let's read this one here. Mamlambo. It says, Shadow Monster Mamlambo is the brain-sucking, snake-like, water-dwelling Zulu goddess of rivers. All right, so this definitely represents the other woman, okay? Definitely. The karmic. Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Your inner bully is the voice telling you messed up. The part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with. Your struck inner procrastinator and your toxic relationship choices. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired actions can you take today? So yeah, this is definitely showing that there is a karmic feminine in the mix here. The other woman, okay? She wants everything you have, okay? It describes her as brain-sucking, snake-like, okay? And it says shadow monster. So she has a lot of shadow work to do, okay? She seduced your person to be with her, and she has tried to block your path and your power. She's a distraction to this person. She plays on their addictions and their cravings. Yeah, and unhealthy habits. So if this person has a habit of like maybe doing drugs, she would definitely, exploit that for that person. Desire in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, this person, yeah, they're trapped with this Mamlambo or the other woman. Okay, they sabotage themselves by being with her, by falling for her seduction. Okay? All right, so please give us some clarification for this Marie Laveau card. What does this Marie Laveau card represent in this reading? In what way does, okay, we have the Magician in the reverse, all right? And then we've got Judgment, all right? So yeah, someone has been using baneful magic on you. But they're under judgment. They're under judgment for it, okay? Definitely. Page of Wands and Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody tried to use magic to stop this person from coming towards you. They may have even used magic to stop this person from loving you, okay? But it's all backfiring on them. This person's under judgment. Okay, please give us more clarification for this Marie Laveau card. What does this card represent in this reading? In what way do people from Pile 3's past think of them as Marie Laveau? Yeah, and also like you may practice magic, okay? You may be some kind of witch, but if you were somebody, if you were, oh, like if you are, for instance, if you do practice good juju, there were people who were misinterpreting it and saying that you practice baneful magic. People misjudged the situation, okay? Yeah. There were people who were thinking that you're an evil witch, for instance. When you practice good juju, but There are some people who don't know the difference. They think that they're all the same. So I'm thinking that's the situation there. There are some people who thought that you practice painful magic. Okay, please give us more information about this Marie Laveau card. Oopsie. I feel like this is the one that wanted to come out. Two of Wands. Please give us more clarification for this Marie Laveau card. In what way do people from Pile 3's past think of them as Marie Laveau? I mean, I think that's it. I think it's just the fact that, you know, you do your magic, your root magic, folk magic, whatever type of magic you do, but it's good magic, okay? It's good juju. But people misinterpreted it. People thought it was baneful. So this person wants to come towards you with honest communication, okay? They're not afraid anymore, okay? This person has built up their power, okay? They know what they want. King of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Person's possibly trying to work on their finances. This person wants to date you, for sure. They're focused on you. But with the Hierophant in the reverse, and also with these two, okay? Also with these two, I just feel like this person's not fully single right now. I feel like they're going through a divorce, for sure. They're going through some kind of divorce. But yeah, they do want to date you, okay? And with the Emperor, like, they know what they want. They want to conquer you. Seven of Cups in the reverse, exactly. They know what they want. There's no other option for them. And then Three of Cups, they want a reconciliation, okay? They want fun times with you. All right. Please clarify this Queen Nefertiti card. What does this card represent in this reading? In what way does people from Pile 3's past think of them as Queen Nefertiti? Sorry. In what way? How are they Queen Nefertiti? Oh, it's because you're able to transmute energy. You know, like I said, people, I feel like this third party here, this woman here, she started rumors about you. Okay, she had people thinking that you're some kind of evil witch. But somehow you turn that around in your favor. Okay, this is alchemy. This is about transmuting energy. This is about being able to turn things into gold. Okay, so you were able to thrive. Okay, even though you had, like I said, all these negative energies coming towards you, you were able to transmute them to positive energies. Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, perhaps you healed yourself. Let's move on. Let's move on to the final deck here. All right, so Spirit, what do people from Pile 3's past think of them now? What do people from Pile 3's past think of them now? What do people from pile 3's past think of them now? I might redo this reading with different cards because I wasn't expecting for them to have a love theme. But my cards, I'm telling you, if you guys have been following me for a while, my cards always, like, they just love to talk about love. I don't know. I think it's the strongest energy, and that's what they pick up on. So we've got stars. You can manifest every wish, all right? So somebody's manifesting being with you. Somebody's trying to manifest being with you. They're wishing, hoping, praying, and they definitely want, like, a solid connection with you, maybe even marriage. Like, they want to take things to the next level with you. That's what they're manifesting. Sword, make the change. Yep, they do have to cut off. They have to cut off this person here that is still lingering in their energy. Okay? Whether they're actually with them or not, that person's still lingering in their energy. So they do have to make the change and cut that person off. Okay? Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. So what do people? Okay, we got this one here. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Okay? So maybe someone thought that you were dependent on them. We've got forgive. This is another one that showed up in every single one of these piles. Forgive. So this person needs your forgiveness. They really want your forgiveness. And then sword, make the change. Okay, so yeah, there's a situation that they have to cut themselves off from. They have to cut off a certain situation. They have to make a change. Okay, because there's no sense in having that person lingering around in their energy. All right. Sorry. Yeah, so there's no sense in having that person lingering on in their energy, but with the wings, you never needed those wings to fly. I'm gonna clarify that one, okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and clarify it. So, sorry. Give us some clarification. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm just texting someone right now. Okay, sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Okay. Please clarify this wings card. It says you never needed those wings to fly. What is this referring to here? Who never needed those wings to fly? Okay, we got 8 of Wands in the reverse. Five of Cups in the reverse, Page of Swords, the Emperor, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so with the Five of Cups in the reverse, I feel like you're over something, okay? You're not hurting, you're not crying, okay? This Emperor knows what he wants. He wants you. He wants to come towards you with honest communication. He's very interested in you, very curious about you. But again, look, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person may not be single right now. Okay? They may not be single right now. Okay? But they want you. Two of Cups. Okay? And Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning in love with you because they feel that you are their soulmate. They want to be with you romantically. They also want to work with you. But this Emperor, beware, because I'm sensing some like energy where this person's like controlling. Okay? I feel like it's like this person wants to own you almost. Like it's weird, okay? So yeah, I feel like maybe when you were in this connection with the person, like they were stifling to you. They probably wanted you to stay in the house a lot. Probably you didn't get any freedom when you were with this person. Okay, but now you have freedom. Okay, now you have freedom. Please give us more clarification for this Wings card. It says you never needed those wings to fly. Who never needed those wings to fly? Please show us, Spirit. Who never needed those wings to fly? Four of Wands. Looks like it wanted to come out in the reverse. So it's like, I don't know, you don't get along with this person anymore, with them nor their friends. Yep, Ten of Swords, because they betrayed you, they hurt you. Okay, but you've managed to heal from that. Yep. And how they hurt you? By messing with another woman behind your back. Some woman that they kept secret. And this other woman probably worked some magic on you and the connection. Okay? Yep, they hurt you. But you're over it now for sure. You're definitely over that person. But yeah, this person is like, they're controlling. They like to be the boss. They like to be the daddy. Okay? They like for you to depend on them. But I mean, yeah, they're curious about you. I don't know, I'm just getting a sense that this person is like controlling, like they want to know everything about you, like tell me where you are at all times kind of energy, right? But anyways, you got away from this person and you're over them. You're definitely over them, but this person's not single. They're still tied up with this person here. The Mam Lambo, they're still tied up with her. Okay? Even though they don't want to be, they are. Okay? So they definitely need to get rid of her if they want to come towards you. They do. Okay, maybe I don't know, maybe he feels dependent on her or vice versa. I don't know. I feel like this person likes having women depend on him. But yeah, that's the reading for you today, pile 3. I'm just gonna leave it here. It's kind of, you know, brief, but yeah, that's what it is. This person from your past, they want to communicate with you. They want to come towards you. They're not with this blonde female anymore. I mean, that's what they want you to believe, but she's still lingering around in their energy. But they want to be with you because they feel like it was meant to be. It was fate. It was destiny. Okay? You have some kind of magical power. Like you could be a witch. However, you practice good juju, as it says here. You practice good juju. Although possibly in the past, when this person was with you, they didn't see it that way. Possibly they judged you or misjudged you, and they may have thought that you practice baneful magic. So that could have been something that caused them to not trust you, not want to open up to you, that kind of thing. Maybe they feared you a little bit as well. Okay? And they went off to somebody else who practiced actual baneful magic. They went off to an actual evil witch. And she used to work magic on you guys. Maybe she still does. But everything that she sent your way, you were able to transmute it and change it into something beneficial. Okay? Now this person wants to come towards you. They're moving in silence because actually secretly they're still with this other woman. They're still with this other woman and they don't want her to know their intentions. They're wishing on a star. They're manifesting you. And they're manifesting taking things to the next level with you. Okay? And yeah, you freed yourself from this connection. This person was very controlling and you freed yourself from them. And they also need to free themselves from the person that they're with now in order to come towards you. Okay? That's what I see there, pile 3. I'm kind of tired right now. I do apologize. But I'm going to leave the reading here for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like. Please also don't hesitate to let me know in the comments as well, okay? I hope to see you again for my next upcoming readings, pile 3. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And make sure that you hit the bell notification and select all so that you'll be notified each and every time I post a new reading. That way you won't miss one and we'll always see each other again, okay? Alright, so until I see you again, pile 3, have yourselves a very blessed and beautiful day. And as always, namaste.